Indestructible grace of crush 'em, this is our fate. Remember this our calling. We were called for and we could say.
Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it's me Starcrane, welcome back. Took me a little time to print out this picture and you can't even see it. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I've purchased... Oh, wait. Printer's still on. So yeah. The liquid printers are the best because you can just buy photo paper and print real photos at home. So yeah, I just recently purchased A4 format photo paper, so I can make those gigantic posters now. I mean gigantic, it's only A4, but it's still bigger than what I've had before, like 10 by 15 millimeters. Now it's A4 format. But it's still not enough so you can see it because of the light effects. Maybe like this. Anyways, yeah, as I have 2 packages of this photo paper, I can just print every current character of the current banner or whatever. Some Some cool arts just for the background. Hello, Leonie.
That
Okay.
is the victory. Nika.
Yeah, I also forgot to update the game, so I just did it only now. So yeah, it's completely new. Let's see what's happening. So yeah, of course, her banner, Arcana. I don't even know what's her stats and stuff. What is her weapon? So our rocket launcher, another one. Okay, another one electric. No save for water. Arcane Archive. Okay, so it's promising to be something interesting because they've mentioned that she is somehow connected to higher ups or something like this, or she knows a lot of secrets. Still no idea what this 96-hour challenge is. Someday I will check it, but not now. Arcane Archive. Oh, it's a guide submission. Okay. By the way, the game is kinda... What? It's going kinda smooth. I don't remember this menu being that smooth. It was usually like a little bit stuttering, but now it's... Look. Almost 60 FPS, I would say. Ah, nice. But my mouse is still lagging because... Bro, don't ever buy a wireless mouse, even if it's from Logitech. No, it's not worth it. It will be lagging even if your receiver is like in 15 centimeters from your mouse. It's not enough still. It lags constantly. So yeah, thank you for patience. Known issues. Okay. Let's see. Optimizations. Browse motions appeared unnatural. What? Okay. Fixed Crow. Well, let's see. Let's see if she's fixed. I cannot see a thing. I'm guessing it's Arcana picture. Yeah. Oh, unfortunately you can't see. But it's fine. It's just a little, you know, so that the background is not as plain. And it's actually good that you can't see it, because in future I'm planning to... I've tried to. I didn't find any hentai art on her. So yeah, I must put normal picture where she's just standing in the night. But yeah, I will be putting some hotter pictures of characters if the arts are gonna release like right on the day of the update. And you know, that kind of way they are censored, because you know, you won't see the details, which is great, but you still will understand the point of hot art. Or if it's not enough, I can just cover it with a tape or something like that. Okay, she's supposed to have to save Isabel, but she just makes Isabel okay, I guess. Huh? Why Isabel? So, body contact? Body contact? Oh. Okay, just fix. Don't need to read that, let's just do dailies. Oh, another pass. She's really cute. Again, as I said, in normal conditions I would skip, but because I'm never skipping, I'm just gonna pull as always, you know, because I still have enough mileage to MLB club units. I mean, I will be able to. For now, I spend one mileage, 200 tickets to get MLB Siren, and now I have her MLB. Because yesterday I got 6th SSR unit from her banner, and it was again Tetra. Every single one of them was Tetra. For that I hate Mustang now. But yeah, it is what it is, and now I have to collect the mileage tickets again. But it's gonna be fast, because you know, 1 month is enough to get around 80 pulls, I hope. I don't remember. It's somewhat different every time.
Buildings? You hope you put it to good use. Come again if you
And
need
even
anything.
not, it doesn't mean I can't just, you know, still get the character from pulling. So yeah, I'm still hoping on that I will just pull one character and then MLB with mileage, because I still have three of them. Or do I have 2? Wait, no, I have 2 because I spent 3rd, because I was close to 4th. Okay, yeah. Well then, really hard situation. I need to hope for 2 copies. Where's everyone, by the way? Did they get notification in Discord? I didn't open Discord, maybe that's why it didn't ping anybody. No? Okay. Seems okay. Okay, yeah, let's do the dailies quickly and then read the story.
Come again if you need anything.
It's getting harder and harder to stream for me
company.
because of the work.
Take as much time as you like.
It is now longer
I
than
see
I
you're a
want
man
to.
of taste.
Hey, there we go. Golden mold to open.
Welcome to Rupee's
I
shop.
gave 10 roll pulse in mail. Oh, by the way, I forgot about the mail. Nice. X followers. Wow. Oh, so that's what Viper was for. Yeah, that's lovely Viper picture. So yeah, they've finally changed the box because it looks the same as the other ones, but now it's different. Nice.
Thank you for coming.
So air, metal. I guess I have not enough electro.
Hello, this is the
So
electronic
yeah,
integration
500.
system of
I
the
don't have
central
3
government.
mileage anymore, so I need 70, 85 more. Yep. Oh, I still have those coins, but probably should save for gems. Yeah, that's visor. It's not like I'm aiming for another bunch of levels. I have enough levels for now. So, oh wait, it's still free once a day? How long is this action gonna be? Is it like free Arcana or is it only Mihara? I wish Mihara was the first and Siren the second because... yeah, Siren disappeared and Mihara is still there for a week or so. Okay, outpost. Oh, it's not gonna be the celebrating outpost anymore, right? Oh. Oh, the music is still there. Okay, at least that is still there. There's someone. Well, of course, Dorothy is here again, plotting on something terrible. Wait a minute, I don't need you anymore. I need Drake. So yeah, this
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
probably got too much. Oh, by the way, new level. That's nice. Oh, which means today I'm gonna reach 360. Because I have enough cases. I just said I don't aim for a bunch of levels, but yeah, it was because I was saving to get it at once to 360. So yeah, we can do it today. Mihara strictly. Recollection. Oh, I guess it's a claimer event that they've added. It's really good that they add the events that I actually played. Yeah, because that means I'm getting free films for the events that I didn't play. You know. There we go. Advice. What is new here? Oh, episode viewing. Oh, of course, it's Phantom. So it's not a hint to a future event. It's more like... Bro, but does it mean I should play her one story now? It's gonna take like 2 hours and then... and then the whole story will also take 2 hours. That's too much. But we can watch it afterwards if we have enough time. So yeah, let's finish the dailies quickly. Pilgrims just live here now, you. What? Pilgrims just live here now, you. What? What are you trying to say? Really sleeping as always? Let's go. I wonder when they finally gonna... So yeah, Stellar Blade is coming soon. And if price is not too bad for me, I am gonna get the special edition whatever just to support Shift Up. And you know, I like collectioning stuff, official stuff, only official stuff from, you know, Shift Up. That was for Nikki only, but now like if it's their game and there's also, you know, special gifts like skins of Rapi, Scarlet, Anise, Snow White, Modernia, and forgot the last one. Anyways, yeah, we get the costumes for Stellar Blade, which means Nikke is like, at least in that regard, part of it. Did you start Nyanya Paradise? No. We didn't play events since a long time because, you know, anniversary, a lot of stuff to do. Let's do the last advice for her. Of course, the music. I'm really gonna miss this one. And also all those wallpapers and stuff. Pilgrims just live in the outpost now. Oh, okay, yeah. Even the dead ones, right? Little mermaid wakes up in the bubble. Ooh! Today is the same as yesterday. It's quiet. Make bubbles and play. Then a little bit here. Like so. Oh! All done. Little mermaid finishes creating a bubble which resembles one of her old colleagues. Another quiet, uneventful day comes to an end. Yeah, there we go.
It's so warm in here. It feels like everyone is embracing me.
Yeah, everybody would like to embrace you, of course. Let's max her now because, yeah, it's free. I mean, I don't need to spend advices anymore. Oh, I kind of forgot that... Oh, I didn't level up Pilgrims in such a long time that I didn't even... I forgot that they have 40 levels of bonding. That's a lot. I wish there was a way to... Oh, there is a way. Auto-select, yeah.
Like sunlight that brightens the deep, dark recesses of the sea.
40.
It feels so soft, warm, and comforting.
There we go, maxed.
Just like bubbles.
Next. Oh, I already done her. Yeah, about Mihara. She only remembers old times, so yeah. It's always nice when you meet someone you get along with. Now then, it's not her voice actually. Now then, shall we have another conversation today? Are we already doing that? Sure, what kind of conversation should we have? That's all I remember. I wonder what happened afterward. I'm sure we had all sorts of deep conversations and completely lost tracks of time. Okay, they had body conversation, if you know what I mean. I hope we can meet again someday. So she also bodily wants Khmer. That's nice to know. Mihara falls deep into a state of contemplation and gets horny. Sorry, that's longing for a certain someone. Yep. Number 17. Student watches Mihara and gets naked. Anyways, last Mori advice. Mori is late for our counseling session. What do they think they are? I'll show them not to look down on me. Mori, who is covering in small cuts and bruises, who's covered in small cuts and bruises, is brushing herself off. Bandage her up. What are you doing? You look like you got hurt. Don't be ridiculous. I'm a Nikkei. This means nothing. Oh, if only you knew about Marian. And it's the only thing that made her love us. Still, thanks for the bandages. I continue to the counseling session with beaten up Mori.
How nice would it be if the world were made up entirely of people like
you? Yeah, let me give you some tickets. Can you auto-select? It's always auto-selecting the most expensive ones. I want to... I mean, it doesn't really matter still. I guess I can do that. Oh wait, she still goes further. Okay, then let's just... Again, my mouse. What is going on? Oh, I hate this. The mouse is just stopping working normally.
if I'd met you earlier? Do you think
Okay,
my life would have
let's
turned out
30 her.
differently thanks to you? I smiled for the first time in a long while.
There we go. I can't even click normally with that. Bro. That's ridiculous. Is the battery going off? Anyways, also let me Where is she? Oh, I already moved her? I guess so. Okay, then claim her. Oh, wrong one. Oh yeah, Crow, also interesting ones. Learn some story. I don't like the way the riffraff have been acting lately. How can I set them straight? Just trust them and give them time. Oh, that's not her ways. Tell them specifically what they're doing wrong. In theory, that's what should be done. But I'm not so confident I'll be able to resist the urge to murder them in process. Should I get Viper to do it for me? I'll speak with Crow about educating subordinates.
And what is it you expect in return for this?
I would say, but it's bannable. There we go.
Beating so fast.
Oh, I should have left one for her, but it's not. I'm not sure if I'm getting her today, so it's fine. Something is with my voice. It's kinda deeper. And I don't like it because I can't read Nikke's as I want to. Oh, by the way, let's check this one out.
Story of victory.
Oh yeah, that's her wallpaper, by the way. First time seeing it. Hey, it's really nice. I didn't know it's so nice.
Tell me the story of tell me the story of victory.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Okay. Where's everyone for real? Is something wrong? Why is nobody joining? Let me see. Is the stream online? Yeah, public. 6 viewers, 0 live viewers. Twitch 1 viewer, which is probably... Huh? Yeah, something is really off today. Maybe I should change the title. Let me check. You do like this. Maybe this helps. Maybe mommy is now prohibited word again, you know, whatever. You can prohibit everything. Okay.
It's the final battle. Come on. It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
When is the new season of Horror Club, by the way? Need to check. I guess it's 1 more week because I remember clearing it not so long ago. Yep.
Oh no! I was just getting into the group.
Just a little closer.
Oops, scare as always.
That's sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Why don't you just develop something like an infinite magazine?
There we go. Or just
If you're
someday
hurt
can
anywhere,
actually
come find
get
me.
into this champion arena. And maybe I'll be even able to achieve that if I just go 5 more levels like that. Let's see. Let's see if it helps. All I need to do is just defeat the 4th position instead of 5th because I'm stuck on 5th one. So yeah, before doing that, let's get all those levels. Oh yeah, and by the way, let's open the mold. Oh, just neon. Okay, also the doll box, nice. I actually prefer blue ones from this because, you know, you can convert them into cases, which are always in deficit. Enough of that. Okay, let's see. 47. I need 55k to do that. Let's count. 47. Oh yeah, it's more than enough. So let's just open them all. That's a lot of core dust. That's a lot of damage. Now let's just... I forgot about counting those, so let's just hope it's enough. Imagine if it's not enough money or battle data, then I'd be stuck here. Okay, there we go. 5 levels, just like this. The epic upgrades. Let's see the change in power. I guess probably Red Hood will finally reach firepower 150k without... Oh yeah, there we go. Core battle data. That is fine now. I have those cases as well. Open. And money is doing great actually because of the cheering and champion arena. So yeah, they really solved problem with the lack of money. So now all we need is yeah, battle data because it still has only one source and it's limited to a daily thing. Oh, again. Okay, let me open the rest of them, or at least like the half. Is that enough? Yep. There we go, 360. All Nikki's placed into a slot have leveled up. Okay, no, that's not new information as I expected. But now, can I do this thing? Yep. Look at this. Finally, health upgrade, massive health upgrade. Oh yeah, there we go. That was it. How many do I have? Oh, more than enough. Okay. So with that growth, let's check Red Hood. Oh, come on. Bro, I was sure it's gonna be something even more, like 160k, but no. It's so close to 150. I guess the game gave me a chance to do it myself as I wanted, because as I said, it would be cool to do it with the rolls. For that I need a lot of rocks, which I spend every day and don't get anything. So let's try to get many rocks from the Kraken battle. But first, yeah, let me defeat the French bread.
Welcome to Arcana! We have a star in our midst.
Yep. Baguette, yep. Let's fight him, and then I will try to fight the upper guy, whose nickname I can't read. There we go. Oh, Dobro got a lot higher in the positions. Nice. Kurumi. Let's see who I can actually defeat. Okay. Yeah. The lowest power. This should be doable. Should I spend those gems on tokens? Because I'm not gonna get it from... there is a chance I get it from a first try, but no. That's not enough. 5-3, 4-7, 5-7. So let's place the weakest here. 5-3, 4-7. Okay, if this doesn't work, I don't know what.
Let's get this show on the road!
Previously it was all red, all losses, even with that power growth. Let's see now.
Time to try again, no?
Well, at least it's not all red now. But I want at least one more try. Wait, oh no. I need gems. I need gems for... I forgot it again, but fortunately I remembered soon enough. I need gems for the event tickets, of course, so that's where we're gonna spend them. At least we have some tickets. Temple for normal banner. No, Siren is probably not there yet, so it's not like we can get something really cool. I mean, I still could get Snow White because I still don't have her. And I see new people here. Who is that? Let's check.
Behold, the season
Okay, someone I can defeat, so I don't need to be bothered. Bro, those are all new people. Who's Johan?
Now, let the games debut! Time to try again, no?
Oh, okay. Johan is strong. Oh, that guy, remember? It's fine.
The winner is you!
Okay, new. New is new here, so yeah, let's
Ready?
try. I mean, no, it's his firepower is too low. Hey, Pioneer. There we go. And of course the finals. Hey, look at this. It's not lagging. It's not lagging anymore. There's no button lag. Like, they're still loading, but there's no button lag. They really optimized the game, it feels like. Oh, actually, wait. I'm tapping... No, it's still... But it's only this game mode, so it's fine. I still feel like I got more FPS than Nikki. I don't know. Let's see. Well, that player must be stronger. Let's cheer. Am I home now? Oh, so it's doing fine? Is it safe? Okay, of course, towers. Oh no, texture. Mustang, I will never forgive you for this. No, that was defense battle. No, I can't. Ignore the towers today. Let's go straight to the Kraken and get those rocks. Let's see if we can get any farther with that upgrade. I guess it's not that much, it's only 5 levels. Because I remember upgrading 20 levels and it didn't brought me any farther on Ultra. Okay, no, wrong person.
Swim with all your might toward the light.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Will thou come view the
Far
flowers?
out as expected. Are you still using your phone somehow?
Time has come.
Save your charge or something more important. Okay, there we go.
Under the light.
I just need to not mess up.
Charge forward quickly.
I also need to train my aim on those circles.
Under the light of the kingdom, all everyone follow me.
Okay, 4, close. Yep, on those. To get that wasn't fast enough actually. Yeah, I need to train.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Everyone follow me. Under the light of the kingdom.
Maybe I should also try to get the elemental barrier or whatever it's called. You know, the black background and another circle cycle.
Under the light of the kingdom,
Time
all
has
shall
come.
kneel.
Let's give it
It's gonna be
all.
soon. Because for now I can only clean it and clear it manually with a palace. I can also mess it up. Sometimes it happens. Okay, it was at least really good, clear, decent.
Under the light of the kingdom, all
Okay,
everyone
now the
follow me.
strategy. First the rear tentacles and then... Hey, why is it... It was lagging. And only then those. And also wait a few seconds
Under the light
before
of the
doing
kingdom,
that.
all shall kneel. Everyone
Wait for
follow me.
the animation. Yep. There we go. Don't lose the frames. Don't lose the frames from Alice. They're really valuable, so
Everyone
need to be
follow me.
fast. Okay, another interruption cycle. Let's go. Oh, yeah, okay. I just don't need to rush and be like more
Under the light of the kingdom,
gentle with
all
that.
shall
And
kneel.
thou art lead through.
Found that lucky frame because she didn't get damaged this time. That's nice. Okay, rear ones.
Under
And
the
now
light of
this
the
one.
kingdom, all shall kneel.
Wait. No. No, I'm not getting any farther. Like, really no difference with 5 levels at top.
Under the light of the kingdom, all
Really sad. I kinda, like, you know, imagine 5 levels. It's 55k core dust. And it didn't help you to get any farther on this. I mean, a little bit. Maybe just my performance today, I don't know. But I reached farther HP. Like, look. No, actually, there is a little difference. It's almost half of its HP. Previously, I would reach like third or something. It won't come back at any time soon, so if I'm not here for the streams, I'm probably because the phone battery's out. Yeah, I understand. But why did you even move back if it's like without power and stuff? How are you gonna live there? Oh, by the way, really good score with 2 rocks. So yeah, that's also documented by giving the numbers to Gamer Walker. Zero. And third one. 0. Bro, for 3 days I'm getting only 2 rocks. It's really pissing me off. Hey, by the way, sign in rewards, so let me sign in. There we go. So now I get sign in rewards as well. By the way, maybe the FPS growth is just because I closed Discord. Let me do it. Let me do it again. Oh, I can't anymore because it doesn't work that way when Nikkei is on top of the window. Is I just can't click on Discord to close it. Okay. Anyways. Where's my mail with the gift? Oh yeah. 30 gems, nice one. Daily's done. Nice. Purple mold. Can I open one? Ooh, more gems and tickets. For what? Ah, I forgot to read for what, but nice. Yeah, we still have a lot of stuff, like it didn't disappear after end of anniversary. We still have Road to Villain, free pulls. Let's see, by the way. Now we can check it out. Is it only Mihara? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't know this is on Arcana.
Soldier OW, at your service.
No gold. Okay. No, yeah, let's do it now. Temple. Wait, I wanted to check the... what if I get Pilgrim and Siren is already available, but she's not on wish list? Okay, let's check it out. But it's not golden anyway, so it's fine. Yep, not even fake out, so not as bad. But yeah, let's check out the list. Nah, she's not there. Wait, what? I still have Cinderella on LB1? LB0, I mean? Wait, Siren is there. Oh, Siren is indeed there. But as I see now, like, if my Siren is MLB, and Cinderella is not even close to it, so yeah, I definitely should put her instead of who? Retro is still a priority to max score. Crown is also like the best unit, so I can't leave her out. Marion? Oh. Okay, after I get Snow White, I will upgrade Cinderella. For now, let's leave it like this. Hello, Oi, welcome. Ah, nothing. Well, there goes the temple. Okay, free recruit of Mihara. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not Siren. And Arcana. Let's not look at it. We'll see it if we get her weekly. What's the challenge, by the way? Didn't I finish it? Oh, it's all about drakes. Bro, I try okay, now, if that is not enough to max her freaking doll, I don't know what. I mean, yeah, I know for sure it is enough because you don't have Snow White. Yeah, I know. I don't have Snow White. She's the only pilgrim that is missing on my account. So, yeah, where's Drake? And at the same time, I have LB5 Drake that I never used, that I never liked. At least I can max treasure her finally, because it took me that far, like 4 levels after super success, no super success. So yeah, let's use all the blue cases to get her to the max. Do I have diesel? I still don't want to upgrade treasure or get treasure of milk. No, okay, it was completely utter disaster. She ate like, I don't know, thousands of my cases, but now she's there. Mission execution is required. Where is it though? Where's her treasure? Oh, she's not at the rank. Oh bro, I never advised her. Well, happens. Wait, what? I never had problems with gifts and now... Oh, that's actually dangerous. Wait, I need to go to the shop.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild
Black Drake, but
Workshop.
I don't use her. Yeah,
What are you looking for?
well,
Just
if you get
me?
her
Looking
treasure,
to
you
get something
can.
on the up and up?
You can absolutely
Then
use
you've
her,
come to the
probably.
right. I'm sure you'll be.
Welcome, fellow shopaholic. Are you
Now I
looking
need
for
to buy
something?
gifts. Now I understand why people bought the gifts.
You can take your have fun shopping.
I spent all on Mori? Wait, why did I do it?
Just in time, dear
I
client.
spent on Mori.
We have everything and I'll build you everything you need.
I spent money.
Thank you.
Welcome, fellow shopaholic.
This is gonna be too expensive anyways.
Another
Okay. I guess I have to skip the gems. Oh, who is she? Elysian? No, she's a Mrs. Yep. Yeah, that's all I can get. I guess no treasure for her. But yeah, let's look for Diesel. Yeah, I do have her. So she's the next for the treasure item. It's all just for wallpapers, you know, never gonna use them, but let's give her last MG doll. Oh, Diesel, you're getting too much for what you deserve. But yeah, let's go. Let's hope she doesn't eat too much as Drake did. Well, that was too much. It was only, she's only worth of like 20 blue cases, I don't know, but I'm out for treasure, so I'm still gonna spend all. Or maybe I should... Okay, no. Not now. Not now. Donkey Face doesn't need it. I need to finish Drake's treasure first and then I can go to the next one. So yeah, let me finally do something. For example, with Ayn, yeah. Her doll is 0. So let's have a chance to max it with those 30 red cases. Yeah, level 5, there we go. Wasn't that hard, right? Okay, and now I will just spend it to nothing. Yep. Well, at least something, a little attack, HP, defense.
Wait, I become the exclusive design.
Oh, by the way, 9, 10, 9. I need yellow ones, but now I can also replenish the electro ones. And there we have it. Next time I can do this. And she'll be maxed. By the way, let's get more rocks. Let's get more stickers. What is this? Oh yeah, yellow cases. Is that manuals? Is that enough? No. Oh, I need half. I need a half more than what I have. This mall is still not full. Okay, have to wait. Another road to villain. Nice challenge. Oh, it's because of the treasure, right? Okay, that's not enough, right? Yeah, that's not enough. But that was a lot. Yep. Well, at least I... Okay, just one clear of simulation room tomorrow and I can max her. Yeah, that's nice. What cube does she... Oh, she already has a cube, so don't need to choose. Upgrade. And I didn't notice she has unoiled gear, so yeah, let's spend 1 rock to oil it. Critical rate, not as bad. But yeah, all I need to do is to reset the attributes here. No, it seems like impossible to do a 2 stats upgrade at the same time. It's close to impossible. So she's just gonna stay on this 115 odd firepower. Okay, we're done with everything. So yeah, we can do the event. Arcana, let's go. Will you be okay? Sorry? I'm sure you already know that you're quickly reaching your limit. You've said that several times already. This is my job. Okay, if that's what you want. Alright, I'm going to lie down. Okay, she's actually super cute. But yeah, she's so tall. I don't know. I don't like super tall, but you know, she still looks good. Alright, I'm going to lie down. Arcana lies down on the bed, extending out from the large cylindrical machine. Yikes, cold. Can't you at least outfit this thing with some heating? Those eyebrows. Yeah, she's super cute. It's always freezing. I'll think about it. Anyway, let's begin. Alright. Oh, wait. It's okay if you're scared. You're doing the right thing. Just let me take a few selfies for proof, you know? What is going on? Some dark matter is happening here. Arcana strikes a couple of different poses as she takes a few snaps with her phone. Yeah, also take a nude to send the commander for future, you know. I know you don't know the commander yet, but you will learn him someday, and he needs your nudes. Sorry about that. All done now. As Ingrid presses the button, the machine hums to life. Memory wipe. Oh no. Oh, that's a rough beginning. Memory wipe procedure initiated. We're only within the authorized limits by a hair. No, wait. It's the opposite. We're just outside it. Arcana lies inside the operating machine with her eyes closed peacefully. Ingrid takes out her phone. Please provide authentication code. Authenticating user. You do what you have to do. I'll do the same. Authentication complete. User code 1. For righteous judgment. Code 1? Was it I or was it 1? Well, yet to learn. But yeah, oh, what song? An actual song? Japanese song? It's either I or 1. So 1, the one for righteous judgment? Is she a judge? Nice song. Really nice song. Let's buy the passes. Let's buy... I can do it later. Okay, oh, Grave Digger. Okay. So what could it mean? By the way, Hoi, did you notice something in the background? Also a nice song.
Pierce through!
I'll devour all of you.
Let's keep the momentum going.
Boom. She installed the boom on Gravedigger, so he died. That's how we hack
Now that
ruptures.
that's over, let's take a photo to commemorate the occasion.
1 second clear. I'm laggy at in the moment because of downloads. Oh, okay. I hope it's really not my problem. Like, you know, bitrate looks fine, so I guess it's not on my side. Okay. Okay, sorry. Oh, feet. Oh, sorry, enter. Damn, she's really cute. Okay, her face is at least really likable. So let's build a deck. We're building a deck. You know what? A TCG game would be perfect as a mini game for this event. But yeah, it's just like, you know, intermediate event before something big. So yeah, of course we have fun.
Side. Go, Miranda, go!
And
Shall I swim over
that?
there?
Where's Mihara? There she is.
Alright, let's go.
It's only 70%, so I need someone else. We'll
Here
just get
comes
Mary.
the bunny doctor.
No, I need someone with 2. So
One
yeah.
moment. Allow me to finish
that's not
one
enough.
personal assignment.
Wait, Mary is
Here
40%.
comes
That's
the bunny
interesting.
doctor.
1, 2, 3. Should be fine. Yeah, like this. Okay. Zing. Monsignor, stay right where you are. What's wrong? Is it time for Thieves of Justice to make a move? Oh, that's what she meant about justice? Wait. Righteous judgment. No. Justice, judgment. I mean... No, those bonuses are not about elements. Those are hints to like what characters are used in the story and how important they are. So I guess Mary will be in this event and will play an important role. So let's see. Unfortunately, not this time. And what it is? What is it? Yeah, Marshmallow Gang. Just need to mention like how tasty her... Okay, anyways, log. I need your help. A stranger appears from behind Phantom. So a stranger appears behind a phantom. Like a phantom. You didn't see that coming, right? Follow my Twitch for more jokes like that. Okay. Stranger appears from behind Phantom. Let me introduce you to someone. This is Arcana. She's also from the bestseller squad. Hello. Nice to meet you, Arcana. Nice to grab your... Yeah, those clothes are really tight. Okay, I can't... I was like... yeah, probably gonna skip. You know, I'm only pulling because I'm always pulling and not because I want her, but... No, actually, I want her. She's nice. She's nice. Really like Phantom's design. Yeah, she's a marshmallow gang. Really tasty marshmallows. Okay. Nice to meet you, Arcana. Can I kiss your hand? And also she got those things like Tia, you know? Metal nail decoration, whatever this is. Anyways. Huh? Oh, you're talking to me? Huh? Who am I talking? Who am I talking to? Are you really a phantom? Nice to meet you too. Huh? Want me to apologize on her behalf? She's not usually like this. And yeah, sorry, I don't know both their voices, so they're gonna be changing. I just don't remember their voices. They didn't appear too much. Actually, we never heard her voice in the story. We can only hear it in a character menu. But what we can say for sure is that her belly button is visible. Just remember that. Okay, 2 zippers. What? Explains how she got into that dress. What is zipper? She's not usually like this. She lost her memory. Oh. You didn't say again, but it looked like she doesn't do that for... she does that for like for many. She did that for many. She did many times already. What do you mean? As in she underwent a memory wipe? That's right. I'm not sure if you remember, but due to the sensitive and secretive nature of our work. Wait, what's your work? Members of Bestseller have to undergo regular memory wipes. Wait, is that why you're so crazy? Is that why you can't write? Because your brain is just slowly melting every time? I see. Secretive? I received my fair share of memory wipes, but it's nothing compared to what Arcana goes through. Oh damn, she must know a lot. Oh, those. Okay. Oh, zippers, not zippers. Okay, I see now. Bro, what a nice outfit. Those zippers go through the whole thing. Like... Okay, I need to see some arts how it looks when you unzip it. Must look good, right? How often does she have to get it done? On a daily basis. Holy hell. Even though it's become a daily routine, something went wrong this time. Like lasting side effects? I guess you could say that. We're supposed to only forget the information we handle. But right now, Arcana has forgotten who she even is. The boss asked me to do whatever I could to try and bring her memories back, but nothing had worked so far. Please, Monsignor, I need your help. I need you to help Arcana regain her memories, but she didn't know us, and we didn't know her. How can we help? Are you not in a position to help? No, it's not that. I'm just thinking about what we could do to help her regain her memory. Name. Huh? I remember my name. Yeah, because we already said it like 5 times. She's looking so hot with that face when she's closing eyes. And what my job was. You too? Well, that's something. My name is Arcana. I'm a detective. Huh? Is that why she said she's a like righteous judgment? Why is she okay, they're clearly not just usual librarians, as they say. Actually, librarian is their covered-up job.
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
Oh, so that's her voice. Okay, I will try to remember it. My name is Arcana. What's with this music? As if you're gonna unzip it now. I'm a detective. Huh? Phantom mentioned secrets earlier, and something clicked in my mind. Also, the word detective sounds familiar. Therefore, I must be... It's probably because you played the role of detective when we all practiced being thieves. Oh, is that it? Wait, she was also playing a thief? But she wasn't present in the previous event. That's right. At least you got your name right. Arcana, try and remember. We are the Bestseller Squad. librarians in the Ark, entrusted with the noble duty of preserving knowledge. You can explain it all you want, but I still remember. Her faces are really so beautiful. Is there anything you could tell her which would jog her memory? To be honest, I'm not really sure. Why not? Aren't you both from the same squad? We're both part of Bestseller. Yes, but we don't actually know much about each other's work. Because it's classified? That's right. Other than personal matters, we don't know much else about each other. When it comes to our professional roles, I can only assume that Arcana handles even more secretive materials than the rest of us. Wait, there's more of you? But I do know where she usually spends her time, which is in her workshop. Why don't we go there and try to find some clues? My fifth instincts are pointing in that direction. I suppose that's the only viable option here. Are you okay with that, Arcana? With what? We're planning on going to your room. Oh, I don't know. That's a bit... It's making you hesitant. I'm a bit of a neat freak. Or at least, I think I was. That's true. You never did have so much as a hair out of place. Looks like that hasn't changed. I guess not. Maybe that's why when I hear that other people will be entering my room, I feel this sense of resistance. Or maybe you stored some secrets in your room. If we don't check it out, we won't turn up any clues. How about this? Arcana lifts her pinky finger. Promise me something. Promise what? That you won't make too much of a mess. If you do that, I might feel better about all this. Sure. Why are we doing this? We could just tell her. We're not planning to make it a mess. I hook my pinky together with Arcana's. But it's cute. Alright, let's go. Arcana strides confidently out the door. And then promptly comes back. Where is my workshop, by the way? I'll lead the way. It could be a funny situation, but it's actually a sad one because Ingrid just broke her mind, and we need to fix her. We need to fix another girl. Oh man. Why isn't the siren working? Oh, it's because they're dying too fast. Bubble, bubble.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
After arriving at the library, we proceed to follow Phantom deeper inside the building, past the reading room, until we reach a door at the end of a secluded hallway. This is it. This should be Arcana's workshop, although I've never been inside. Looks quite secretive. This must have been written by me. Arcana points to a note stuck on a door which reads authorized personnel only. Okay, she even leaves a note for herself. Bro, what is that kind of life when she forgets every day? Oh. That's definitely your handwriting. Hey, you know what? Arcana pokes my side. What? Given how hidden this location is, I must have been working on something that was a huge secret. If I'm not a detective, then maybe I am an assassin? No, that's the or a fixer? Something like that? I highly doubt. Yeah. She goes, bro, another person with a really narrow clothing. They're so alike in that regard, you know? Yeah. It's not entirely impossible. Actually, that might be true. You think so? Let's hurry inside. We might find a weapon stash. Knives, guns, all sorts of stuff. Huh? Surprise, you need a key for a room? Huh? Arcana jiggles the door handle, but the door doesn't budge. Well, how about you try to jiggle something else for Commander, so he can open the door? Open the door. Yeah. It's locked. There's something next to the door frame. Beside the door, a small device the size of a fist is affixed to the wall. It looks like a biometric scanner. Wow, you can tell that by just looking at it. I've seen something similar a few times before. Are you an assassin as well? I saw it at Central Government HQ. Oh, right. Phantom told me that you're a commander. Try scanning your fingerprint or something else. You know what? My tongue is also a scanner, so yeah, please play something. Okay, imagine if we can, you know, she's lost her memory. She can believe anybody and in anything. So you can just trick her into doing something like what Brady does, you know? Anyways. Following my instructions, Arcana plays her... Is it Arcana? Arcana? I don't know. Arcana just sounds more feminine, so... Or like more better for her. So I'm just gonna read it as Arcana. Places her finger on the scanner and brings her face towards the device. Identification confirmed. It opened. Thanks for the tip. No. Wait, which tip do you mean? Never mind. No problem, let's head inside. Wait, just a moment. Don't forget our promise. When she does like she's super tall and big in all regards, and like they are making her look like really mature and stuff. But when she does those eyebrows, I only can imagine her talking like that. Like, you know, like not serious at all. She's like, you know, only playing. What if she didn't lose her memories at all? What if it's her mission? That's a good idea. What is... It's her mission to trick us. That's why her behavior seems so childish. Maybe Ingrid told her to do this. Yeah, she wanted to do something with Commander, and they need Commander to find out about the secrets, because remember, the same was with his origins. When we were in the laboratory of Gian, they couldn't show me or tell me directly, but they just left a laptop, or it was a tablet, so Commander could read himself and understand the clues, you know? So maybe that's the same what they're doing here. They're trying to give out the secrets without giving them out. It's a nice idea. But let's see if it's true. Hey, hello Black Pearl. No, I didn't pull yet. You know, I don't have gems. And I spent 200 gems on getting passes, which I almost forgot again. Don't forget our promise. No making a mess. Upon entering the room, the interior space, to put it charitably, has a lived-in feel. To put it bluntly, it's a total pigsty. Welcome to my room, Commander. Well, I think we can rule out you being an assassin. Well, piles of clothes lie scattered everywhere. Books are stacked up in impossibly high towers. One entire wall is covered with an array of photos. But it actually means she works, because, you know, I really don't trust people who are clean, whose rooms are clean. They are evil, they're hiding something, you know. Only true workers have a mess everywhere. You know, on my work I have a book, and it looks like almost destroyed. Like some pages are ripped off, some pages are just ripped apart a little bit. The book itself is dirty, and all the pages are crumbled, and you know, the edges of the pages are crumbled. And by that book you can tell I really use it. And then colleagues say like, well, if you just do it carefully it looks perfectly fine, but then I look like a book of the colleague and it looks new, so I don't trust it. They just don't use it. If you use something, it must look like this, messy, you know? Otherwise you're just evil and hiding something. So yeah, don't be overly clean. That's my advice. You're just wasting your life on cleaning something, because what's the point of cleaning something if it's getting dirty in a day? Just think about it. The most weird thing that people like think is normal is how do you call it in English? Like, you know, when you straighten the sheets over your bed. Like, there's absolutely zero reason to do that. Like, there's no single logical argument you could put why you should do this. Why should you straighten the sheets on your bed if you're going to use that bed in like a day? I will never understand this. I got her into Maltese and then got Trina from Orient Recruit. Whoa, weird. Okay. Nice, nice. 2 Maltese is really good. Used all my gems on Siren. I didn't draw her once. Wait, I used your? What do you mean? So yeah, what I was trying to say is she's really working at something secretive, because she has books and stuff. One entire wall is covered with an array of photos. Oh wait, is it that like this meme? Like crazy theorists or something? Conspiracists. What if the government is the aliens? What if they're ruptures? But yeah, surprise. Central government is... I mean, the Ark is rupture, so yeah, it's kind of not a conspiracy. A motley assortment of occult artifacts are peppered through the disarray, their purpose unclear. Wait, occult? So she's also a Satanist or something? Oh... Bro, that face is so precious. Okay, I really want her. Just look at this. Okay, I even need to screenshot it. That's going straight to my art gallery channel, but the best arts from the games. I actually need to do this as emoji. Yeah, this is so perfect. It's like, where's yeah, let me put it here also. Let me just put it. Wait a minute. Also, it's like, you know, this emoji. There we go. Posted on art gallery. Yeah. Oh, it's actually called Memory Hall. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Like a puppy. Oh, I want to hug her. Maybe this isn't my room? These pictures on the wall, are those selfies of you? Oh, we can see her selfies, nice. Quickly, seek for nudes. Huh? Wait, I've got it. A thief must have broken in. Some dastardly criminals bursted in and trashed my room. The door was locked, and from the looks of it, can be only opened. There's a B missing. Can only be opened with your biometric data. A locked room ransacking, perhaps? This library is one of the most secure places in the entire Ark. Wait, what? Why would library be a secure place? Huh? No run-of-the-mill cat burglar could get in here. Only a phantom thief would even have a chance of breaking in. Well, doesn't it feel nice and homey? I suppose you could say that. At least there's no garbage strewn about. Of course there isn't. What do you take me for? Having said that, you should really try and put your clothes away properly. Pantsu. And get in the habit of you putting books back on that shelf after reading them. I should mention that you were like this even before you lost your memory. I see. Forget glues, we need to clean this place up first. Oh, wait! You're already going out of your way to help me. Having you clean my room is a step too far. How about you go outside for a moment? I'll clean this place up. It won't be long. If you insist. We'll be in the reading room. Tell us when you're actually... What's wrong? Could you actually help me a little, Phantom? Fine. Call me when you're done. So you girlie's gonna chit-chat without me? Let me look. Two girls, one room. I spent about 30 minutes in the reading room, pursuing various books before returning to the Arcana's workshop. Arcana's... sorry. This joke is too bad. Into Arcana's room. Okay, nothing seems to... Okay. This is too bad. But I need to write it down. Yes, because it's so bad that it's good. Yeah, there we go. Anyways. Sorry, I don't feel well. I go now. Oh no, I hope my jokes didn't kill you, okay? Yeah, oh, but, get better, get well, and bye. Nothing seems to have changed. What do you mean? I got rid of the clothes and organized all sorts of stuff. I did my best. The table looks exactly like it did before. As before, the table is cluttered with stacks of cards, a crystal ball, and thick, mysterious-looking books. Oh, that stuff. Arcana picks up a deck of cards from the table. While we were cleaning, these brought back memories. What are they? Oh, tarot cards? Oh, so you're familiar? I know they're tarot cards, but that's about it. Arcana skillfully shuffles the deck. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I used to do a tarot readings as a side gig. That's correct. You even ran a small fortune-telling shop in the Ark. Oh, what? What? This is huge. Why are you only telling me this now? I did. I told you about 5 times earlier. Oh, sorry. Still, at least you're remembering things even if it isn't at the fastest pace. Do you remember anything else? Not yet. Just... Arcana flips over a card and carefully places it onto the table. I remember that before heading to work, I would do a reading for myself. On the card, it reads Death. Death? What does it mean? Well, Arcana hesitates for a while. It means... Actually, I've heard somewhere that Death card is actually a really good one. So, I guess, yeah. It's a surprise for people who don't know anything about tarot. I don't know anything, but, you know, I played Binding of Isaac and stuff like that. So, I know a little. It means After a few moments, she utters something which takes me aback. I have no idea what it means. Bro, why is she so adorable? Look at that face. Okay, I need to screenshot this one too. Okay, let me make full view. Yeah, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. I have no idea what it means. Oh. Yeah, I guess we have to find out. But yeah, as I said, it probably means something good. Here we go, one shot everything. By the way, Mihara, how good is she doing? Ah, we can't find out it in this game mode because we're too good for it.
Just a moment. Here comes the needle.
Oh. No needles, no needles.
I'll draw them in this direction. Phantom will come for you when night falls.
Oh wait, that's her burst, didn't even know. Okay, 2 minutes break, I'll be back.
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
Or something is really off, like on 2 platforms, not a single viewer. That's really weird. Like even for me, I used to have at least like 3 viewers constantly, but now nobody's watching this. Like, is this event so bad? I don't know. It's not even that early, you know, that people still play themselves, you know. Really weird. Maybe some words triggered, like in the title. But I don't know, how can Mommy Arcana be triggering something? I don't know. So, 15 minutes later. After flipping through one of the formidable tomes for a while, Arcana suddenly lifts her head. I found it! The upright death card. Despite its ominous appearance, in fact signifies new beginnings and rebirth. Oh yeah, that what it means. So yeah, as I said, it was something good. Sorry for a spoiler, but yeah, it's just like the fact that even if you're not into it, you just know it from like something like top 15 interesting facts about random shit, something like this. Phantom. Wait, rebirth. Does it mean it was her last time knowing secrets and now she's gonna be just normal Nikke as always? What is this? Why is she doing that then? Because she did it by herself, you know? Why is she... Yeah, it wasn't Ingrid forcing her. She did it herself, actually. On the contrary, Ingrid tried to stop her. So maybe the way they work is just, you know, if you know a secret, you must clear your memory. If you don't know secrets, you mustn't. So she just learns the secrets, reorganize data, or just like does something on the basis of this data. And at the end of the working day, she just clears memory and does the same every day, something like this. So she needs to work with this data every day. That's why she's clearing her memory every day. Maybe that's the way they work. Yes? Do tarot readings usually involve reading from a book? Pretty sure that's a no. This is worse than I thought. I really made the right choice asking for your help. You think so? Yeah. I can't believe she completely forgot about tarot. It's one of her favorite things. I'm not so concerned about that. What I want to know is, has she always been like this, personality-wise? Sorry, I've got to take this. Go ahead. Phantom leaves the room with her phone in hand. So now it's only me and her in the room. Okay. So, in conclusion, I'm bubbly and approachable on the outside. Huh? And inside, I'm a cold, ruthless, and sophisticated professional. Oh. Voila! I see. Would you like me to give you a reading? No, outside the room I can faintly hear Phantom on the phone. Actually, we may have to wait for Phantom, so go ahead. Excellent. Even if it's not always 100% accurate, fortune telling can still be quite useful. You could consider it from a you can consider it a form of advice. Streamer's note for this kind of stuff. Even throwing a penny is better than this. Don't place your life judgments and decisions and choices onto something like that. Just a personal note. Because, you know, it's really weird because there is any kind of ism that they call exist, like ageism, sexism, whatever ism. But when a girl judges your personality by horoscope or something like this, it's not ism, it's just, you know, it's truth. So I'm really weirded out by that stuff. Like making life decisions based on this bullshit. Like, why? So yeah, I'm not completely against that kind of stuff, like mystery, you know, tarot and stuff as a hobby for fun, you know, or as a means of getting money. If you get money on that but don't believe truly in this yourself, it's fine. But many people do it, you know, they really believe in that. And as I said, it's really worse than throwing a penny to decide for your life decisions. It can really break lives in a way. So yeah, you could consider it a form of advice. Arcana shuffles her deck and spreads the cards across the table. Now select 3 cards. I reach out, draw 3 cards, then flip them over. Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, and Reversed Hangman. I know all of these from Binding of Isaac. Okay, Emperor, I guess it brought me to the boss. Wheel of Fortune gave me the playing machine, and Hangman gave the flight. But I don't know what they mean actually, you know. So yeah. Arcana looks at the cards, blinking vacantly. Do you need a moment to consult the book? No, I remember. You have had a few things on your mind as of late. That could apply to anyone. It seems that you are struggling, especially with human interaction. Huh? No, I'm not. What? How did you know that? Once again, this is pretty general. Very true. And you recently parted ways with someone precious to you. Recently? I thought that like many years passed since we parted ways with Marion. Surface, battle, struggle. You have been fighting ceaselessly all this time, without reprieve. Arcana, are you okay? Chatterbox. Oh! Nihilister, Incivilia. Countless enemies whom you have defeated. However, even stronger foes will stand in your way going forward. Current data shows your success rate in battles as 82%. Do you remember the first chapters when they said our battle success is really bad, or like prediction of our battles? And it was Ingrid who said that. Wait, could it actually mean that Arcana was predicting our battle success back then? And after all we've done, she now newly calculated it? Was that the data that Ingrid analyzed using Arcana? We need to reread that chapter again, but we need to find it first. But yeah, we need to finish this one first. Oh. If we exclude tactical retreats and successful withdrawals, 100%. Holy hell. Oh yeah, that's the plot armor. That's how they call it. After analyzing your combat records from your initial commission to your latest mission, your future is... Huh? Arcana staggers back, clutching her head. I reach out to support her. Huh? Are you okay? Oh, yes. I just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. With her head resting against my shoulder, Arcana looks up at me. Hey, doesn't this makes me seem like a fragile damsel in distress? Fragile? Like a princess? Did I ever say princess? I said damsel. At any rate, thanks for keeping me upright. I'm fine now. What in the world just happened? Hey, hello, Swifty. I mean, look at her! What do you think? Yeah. I mean, if you... Again, just remember this, I'm not giving advices on battle capabilities. I just play for waifus, because I already have all meta units. I don't need to even think about the kits and stuff like that. I just roll for appearances, and yeah, look at her. Look at the adorable face. What do you mean? Did I make your heart flutter? Is she flirting? She's really flirting. What the hell? You certainly did, but not for the reason you're thinking. Seems Arcana has no memory for what just transpired. Okay, we had a moment, Phantom. Why did you enter the room? Did something happen? No, it's nothing. What was the call about? I don't think I can leave the library unattended any longer. Oh, so it was regarding work? Indeed, it was. So I was wondering... Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. If you need help with anything, you can contact me anytime. Will do. Let's head out. Let's head out of here for now, Arcana. So nice! It's just gonna be two of us all this time. Yay! Sorry, Phantom, we already had a moment with you in the previous event, so yeah, give some spotlight to Arcana. Okay. What do you plan on doing now? You better not know, or else you will be a little jealous. Huh? First off, I think we need to have you get a thorough examination. Okay, blue nickname I can't read. Oh, Mental Jimmy, welcome back. A cute mommy.
Let me tease you.
Adorable mommy, I would say. Yeah. Again, I was about to skip her, but after seeing her sad face, I fell in love, so yeah.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
And she also flirted with us just now, so there's no reason to deny. Despite Arcana grumbling about how she's fine, I insist on taking her to the hospital. Oh, as I said, Mary is gonna be here, that's why. So yeah, you can predict the story characters by seeing them being bonused in a character selection of the event. Backshot skin? Backshot skin? What do you mean? By the way, I didn't see her animations yet, so maybe you're talking about this. So yeah. Oh, you mean Mihara? What? Ah, you're talking about Mihara. Yeah. Yeah, I have it. I have it. After having her... Okay. Because Mary stands like this. She's even taller now, bro. That's weirding me out. If only she was a little, you know, smaller. Okay. How did it go? You say you're potentially suffering permanent memory loss due to repeated memory vibes. Wait, are you allowed to say that to a random Nikkei? That's what we think, yes. There is a high chance that your memories will return. Wouldn't you say that you remember more now than you did when you first regained consciousness? I think so. Some stuff about Tarot is also coming back to me. Alright, now if I could direct your attention to this. Mary points at the monitor. Your brainwave activity and neural responses are returning to normal. The nymph also appears to be reacting accordingly to those changes, so I think you will be okay. Okay, one more thing. You said you visited your old room, yes? Being in familiar locations like that and engaging in activities you did before are effective methods for gaining your memories. Keep at it, but be careful not to overdo it. I knew it! You see? Phantom was the one who suggested going to that room, not you. Bro, she's so adorable. And also adorable a little bit. However, this might be the last time where you'll have a chance to return to normal. Could you explain that in more detail? We have a case in our database of another patient with similar symptoms. Mary turns the monitor so we can see. After experiencing intermittent memory loss, she eventually suffered a complete and total loss of memory. The test results indicated that her nymph had been reset. Oh. Because of which was excessively frequent memory wipes. When repeatedly exposed to certain stimuli, the brain adapts and becomes accustomed to them. Nymph functions in the same fashion. The nymph mistakenly registers an absence of memory as a default state as normal. It subsequently independently begins to erase memories that it shouldn't. In other words, it becomes accustomed to the absence of memories. Oh shit. So that's why memory wipe is not as effective. Like Miharu remembers everything and everybody remembers everything after this memory wipe for some reason. So, well, I don't think it will go to the extent of shutting down your essential survival functions. If this keeps up, you will almost certainly lose all of your memories. Permanently. That sounds a lot like... Yes, we call this a mind switch. Oh wait, right, I forgot, mind switch is not just getting crazy. It's just losing all the memories. Technically, it's a bit different, but the end result is the same. You become a totally different person. Oh. The story's more cruel than I thought. I'll run a few more tests. Pepper will guide you. Okay, thank you. Arcana leaves the consultation room. Commander, you said Arcana was a part of the bestseller squad? Yes, she said she handles records. And every time she has to handle classified information, her memory is erased. Correct. She's strong. What do you mean? Do you know when the Ark's library was established? Oh. It's been around since the Ark's inception. Of course, I don't know if Arcana has been working there from the beginning, but I'm sure she's been there for quite a while. It's not a job that most people would be willing to undertake. Mary organized the charts in her folder. First and foremost, my opinion as a medical professional is that she shouldn't undergo any more memory wipes. May be difficult, it's not exactly up to her. I see. That means you have to take a good care of her. She may not show it, but I'm sure she's feeling quite anxious. Alright, thank you, Mary. So she will just die as a person. I head to the consultation room and wait for Arcana. After finishing her tests, Arcana comes skipping over. Did it go well? Yes, nothing too serious. Arcana... Yes. Mary said it wouldn't be good if you keep getting your memory wiped. I know. But it's not like I can help it, can I? You kinda can if you just, you know, leave your work? Why can't she leave her work? You're right. Perhaps if I say something to the higher-ups... Commander, do you know higher-ups? I don't think so. You only know Gian. And it's not like she can do something, so... I don't think... Okay, maybe he considers them higher-ups. I don't think Ingrid is real higher-up. Oh no, I didn't say that as a way of asking for your help. I chose this job and all that it entails. But he will disappear as a person. No one knows me better than myself. I realize my memory is a bit screwy at the moment, but I know that I'm someone who only dedicates herself to things that she believes in. And you know why? Arcana takes out a tarot card. Wheel of Fortune? Oops, wrong side. Arcana turns over the card. On the back side, the following words are written. You are the master of your own fate. Yeah, that's why you should just stop. You know? Just decide to stop. I thought you'd be a little more impressed. About what? This is a message left to me by my past self. Isn't that amazing? Aren't you on tenterhooks? Now then. Arcana smiles and reaches out her hand. May I? You may. I take Arcana's hand and she begins to lead me somewhere. But we will lose her.
Proceed as planned.
Why can't they make an AI to do this? Or why isn't she working like missileless workers? They never clear their memories. They just don't go outside. Why can't she just be locked in the laboratory to do her stuff without memory wipes? It's really terrible.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
Few moments later, we arrive at the downtown area of the Ark. What are you planning on doing? The doctor said it would help me if I do the things that I did before, right? Well, that's precisely what I'm trying out. You remember activities you used to do? No. But there are ways that could help me find out. Arcana holds out her phone. In our modern society, it's not unreasonable to say that just about everything concerning us is tied to our phones. So, with that in mind, if I look at my past purchases, Arcana scrolls through her phone, I'll be able to find out exactly what I was doing. Uh-huh. Well, maybe you really were a detective before. Alright, let's go. Our first destination is none other than... Blech. Too bitter. It's a latte, you really think that's too bitter? So you're not a fan of bitter flavors? Yes. I figured that since I bought something at the cafe, it wouldn't... I figured that since I bought something at the cafe, it would have been a coffee, but I guess not. Maybe desserts? Try ordering something else at the same price. That's genius! Wait a moment, I'll be right back. This has to be the one. It's delicious! What is it? Lemon tea? Want to try some? Arcana holds out her cup. Sure. Here. The mommy gives us the drink. Oh, that's so cute. I take a sip of the lemon tea. This? The motherfucking tea! Remember that meme? How is it? I think I prefer coffee. How can you drink something so bitter? I don't think it's all that bitter. Are you telling me that the coffee you have isn't bitter? Wait, you may think it's... Arcana takes a sip of my coffee. Now we... Now we exchange saliva, yay. It's not a kiss, but almost. It's almost a kiss. I was going to tell you it was bitter. Well, why didn't you tell me sooner? Anyway, are there always this many people in here? The place seems familiar, but I feel weird seeing so many people. I'm surprised you remember so much. What do you mean? You just said it feels weird for this place to be packed. Does that mean you remember it usually being not so busy? Oh, I see what you mean. No, sorry, I don't really remember anything concrete. So you didn't remember after all. Or she is pretending. What would be weird? What would be weird is if all of my memories came rushing back from a single drink at the cafe. We still have a lot of more places to go. I know, but look at this. Arcana pulls out a note from her pocket, crammed full of densely written text. On the very top of it, written places to visit today. Actually, on second thought... Arcana hurriedly takes out a pen and scratches out the heading, replacing it instead with Operation Memory Recovery. That's better. Okay, she didn't answer, she just changed the topic instead of answering why did she know that this place is not packed. Yeah, it's all the operation to do something with Commander. Anyway, anyways, these are all the places we still have to check out. The note includes locations such as the cafe and many others. A famous dessert shop that I've heard about, an accessory store, a nail salon, a hair salon, several popular restaurants and more. Hold on. Yes? You intended on visiting all these places? Of course. I have to regain my memories, don't I? It looks more like a vacation for you, but okay. Are you busy? It's not that, it's... Don't worry about money. I've got it covered. It's not that either. And what's the problem? I trust you to see this through to the end. I am subsequently dragged around by Arcana for an entire afternoon. Would that be enough? I heard when women do that kind of stuff like hair or nails, it could take like 8 hours, just a single operation. So I don't know if one afternoon would be enough, but sure. At long last, we arrived at our last stop, a photo sticker booth. This is it. Okay. Before I can say anything more, the camera snaps and takes a photo. Show Commander's face! Despite mine not being ready. Oh, you mean me? Despite me not being ready. Okay, let's see if we got any good ones. Ooh, this one. Here you go. Thanks. Arcana hands me a photo. In it, I can be seen in acute discomfort. Meanwhile, Arcana is awkwardly positioned at an odd angle. You don't like it, do you? Alright, next we... Huh? Arcana once again starts to stagger and I hold her up. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. It's like someone is taking a vacuum cleaner into my brain. Are you okay? Not really, but at least it's befitting me somehow. Every time she visits a new location, Arcana gets a splitting headache and regains a bit of her memory. Apparently, this is the pose I like to make when taking photos. It was like my body was moving on its own. The dishes she eats, the clothing style she's fond of, movies that left a deep impression on her. They're everyday things. They seem to be helping her. There were quite a lot of pictures in your room. It seems you were a fan of taking photos. Yeah, even when it's not a particularly special occasion. Is something wrong? Arcana stares at me with the same vacant expression she had during the tarot reading. Arcana? Arcana proceeds to head outside, completely ignoring me calling out to her. Oh, now she's zombified. Or this is just a part of a plan. I follow Arcana inside the library. She's still in what seems to be a fugue state. What is this word? Fugue? Fudge? What is this? Seems to be a fugue, whatever state. Identification confirmed. After arriving at the entrance of her workspace, Arcana casually verifies her identity and opens the door. She approaches the wall covered in photographs. As Arcana flips over a photo. Oh, I guess now we have to do memory wipe because we've seen something that we weren't supposed to. What the? The entire bookshelf moves to the side, revealing an old but sturdy looking door. Death. Rebirth. New beginning. Arcana disappeared beyond the door. I follow her through the door. As I pass into the dark hallway, a reading room. Inside, there is a reading room which appears even older than those found in the library. Arcana stands in the middle, the same blank expression on her face. Arcana, are you okay? You're... so dizzy. Wait for a moment. Once she has gotten hold of herself, Arcana lifts her face. Phew, okay. I'm fine now. This was a pretty severe episode. Worse than the others. Do you think you regained your memory? Maybe. Maybe? Well, it's true that I now remember things that I couldn't before. I can't say for certain whether it's everything, but it probably is, right? I'm not sure about that. Anyways. Huh? Arcana fanatically looks around the surroundings. How did you get in here? I just followed you. Whoa. Arcana grabs my hand and starts walking back the way we came in. You can't be here. It will only lead to trouble. Hurry and get out. I'll explain later. Footsteps echo from the other end of the hallway. Already? Oh no, we're too late. What should I do? Arcana grabs me by the arms and looks me in the eye. Listen carefully. Let me handle this. Just stay quiet. Don't say anything and stay still. Understand? What in the world is... Do you understand? Okay. Just gotta calm down. Arcana steps in front of me as if to protect me. Meanwhile, the individual responsible for the clacking footsteps emerges. What? No way! Doc, she's back. Black Pearl, this is your happy day? Are you still here, Black Pearl? Yeah. The monster is here. Huh? Huh? So the killers are also here? Was she trying to clear the information about them killing or something?
I'll treat each and every one of you.
More mystery, no answers as always.
How terrifying.
I don't think they came after me, right? What if they came after her? Wait, that's even worse. Commander can survive, but she can't.
All done. Next patient, please. Let's put some gusto into our swimming.
Another level, okay. Did she really kill her? That's weird. Maybe she's intellectual part of their squad? Or something? Ooh, now I'm really curious.
All done. Next patient, please.
Hello, it's been a while. Wow, I've never seen you dressed so casually, Dee. Okay, what? She's been dressed like this almost always? It really suits you. You've got a quite nice figure. Oh yeah, you both. Although Arcana is maintaining a neutral expression while greeting T and K. Her legs are trembling like twigs. Arcana. Shh. Arcana, it's okay. What do you mean? We're in serious trouble here. Do you have any idea how dangerous these people are? I grab Arcana's wrist, pull her back, and step forward. Yeah, that's a nice action. True commander. Really proud. Hell, go. Listen to what I'm telling you. Arcana is grabbing me by the pants and yanking me backwards. Oh man, that's... She really know how to control man. I need to screenshot that. Yep. That's crazy. By the pins? Yeah, and it's like the perfect demonstration for this meme, you know, where they Sally from Monster Academy or yeah, like this. Okay, yep. Arcana is grabbing me by the pants and yanking me backwards. You're gonna get yourself killed. You're gonna knock you block off. They're gonna knock your block off. Wait, what is this? What are you doing here? Honey? Arcana promptly stops yanking me backwards and bolts upright. Honey? Are you two an item? Huh? What does it even mean? No, that's not. It's complicated. Complicated. We were out on a mission, but dropped everything because we got an intruder alert. I never imagined it'd be you, honey. You shouldn't have come here. It's unfortunate that it has to end this way, especially since we had some good times in the past, huh? T and K each put their hand on their ear as if receiving a communication. Stand down. Call off termination? Termination? You mean to tell me I just nearly got offed? Can someone please tell me what's gonna... Yeah. Correct. What utter nonsense. Did you hear the orders? Yes. Oh. Situation all clear. Resuming previous mission. I'll let you do the explaining. As Dee passes by, she stops for a moment and leans in close to my ear. Honey, if you consult the materials in this place, perhaps the crown upon your head won't weigh so heavily. Does she think I was sitting around twiddling my thumbs before this? I was in the middle of a mission too. I had finally managed to infiltrate another location, which was no small feat. But I had to drop everything in order to come running over here. Okay. What? An explanation, please. If it weren't for that order, I would just leave. This is a top secret facility where any unauthorized intruders are liable to get their head lopped off. Arcana is the administrator, and she's the only one who can enter this place. That is, until now. We're just graduated authorization. So it was indeed all planned by Ingrid. That was probably Ingrid, right? And what does that mean? You can read the information contained here or whatever else you want. You could live in here for all I care. Oh, exactly this place. Momentarily at a loss of words, Kay soon comes back to her senses. Before I say anything more, I want to know something. When you came in here, did you have any idea what kind of place this was? Isn't it the library? Coming here was more accidental than anything, honestly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I'm not angry. I was just reflecting back on my life. Why? Because the same action has led to different results. What? I don't know in the mood to explain this to you. I don't know the specifics about this place myself, so I'll leave the explanations to Arcana. I've gotta get a go. Good grief. What is it now? Okay, once again touches her ear and grimaces. It's a message from 1. She says to check your phone. 1? So 1 is not Arcana? My phone? Upon taking out my phone, I see there's a message. Always act in a tactical manner. Ingrid. Wait, so 1 is Ingrid. Okay, is that a hint to something really big? That they have numbers of higher ups and she's like the first one? So the lowest? Or maybe the highest, who knows? Also guess you're in luck, next banner will be the next banner. K will be the next banner. You're in luck. I'm not in luck. I'm actually hate her like so much. I don't like her appearance at all. But yeah, there are people who love her and wait for her. So it's gonna be the first genuine skip for me. And not even like pulling because I have gems, as I always do. I will actively avoid pulling her. But yeah. Always act in tactical manner? Like really, she looks like a dog. I don't know, sorry. It's all personal, you know, taste. She looks like a dog to me with her brushed off hair, you know, and stuff. So I really think there's a lot more contestants for that in that regard. It shouldn't be her. It should be Liverin, Fragile, Drilly, Hamburger, whoever else. But even Irie and the other one, and Avistar. Anyone but K. Hamburger, yeah. I mean, we can't get Hamburger because she's still beheaded. We still haven't didn't get any information on her recovering, so I assume she's still just ahead. Soon after K leaves. Sweet face with a puppy. No bitches. Something like this. Arcana exhales in relief and plops to the ground. My goodness. I think I just shaved 10 years of my life. Thank you. Huh? What are you so surprised for? I didn't expect you to be thanking me. You tried to protect me back there. You haven't done anything wrong. You're just trying to help me and got mixed up in all this as a result. You should hardly have to die because of that. What? I see, thank you. You're making me uncomfortable. What? I did what needed to be done. I just did what needed to be done. How the heck do you know members of Perilous Siege anyway? Ari is a smash, I mean, pull for me. Yeah. The thing is, I still can't remember who is Ari and who is Avistar from them two. Avistar is the one who's on the big mechanical chair, right? And Ari is the one with the glasses who was whispered by Dorothy, right? Or is the thick one? I don't remember her being thick. I guess they're both normal, but Avistar is small, which I like more. So yeah, Avistar for me better than Irie, but both are kind of cute. Well, Rappi 2.0, huh? Are you a? Yes, I am A. So we have A, D, and K. ADK or whatever. Life Star is confident Trony. Yeah, nice comparison. An assassin? You do seem to be the type, I guess. I'm a commander. I've told you that already. Oh, right. Hold on. What's a commander from the Ark doing fraternizing with Nikes from Perilous Siege? That makes it even weirder. It does? Yes. Usually anyone who crosses paths with them doesn't live to tell the tale. After all, they were apparently planning to bump you off initially. Don't remind me. Do you know DNK? DK. Donkey Kong. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Yeah, they really should be called Donkey Kong Squad. But yeah, this is bannable by Nintendo probably. What do you know about D&K? This library, or this precise location rather, Arcana points to the ground. Perilous Siege handles security for the top secret archive. As such, I've had the pleasure of running into them a handful of times. I see. In an attempt to lighten the suddenly dour mood, I changed the subject. I just tell her about our encounters of D because it was funny, like we stole her aim. We just saved the reptilian from her hands. And she still doesn't hate us because of that, you know? We literally ruined her mission. Can you tell me more about your memory coming back? Well, before he opened the door, I remember mumbling something. Yeah, death and rebirth, stuff like that. Yes, those words are like triggers, kind of like a form of self-suggestion. Whenever I come here to work, I recite those words and voila! I remember everything that's happened in here. It's super convenient, sure. The very fact that I regain those memories means I have to get them wiped again once more I'm done working. But that's not such a big deal. It is a big deal, you will be lost. And also, question. We've seen her reading those words earlier, but it didn't help her to regain the memories. Back then, when we were with Phantom in your room. It actually works. It sure does. Since I'm in decay. This time was an exception to the rule. What with me losing of all of my memories and then regaining it all. Normally, I don't experience any major issues like that. You did this time. Arcana puts on a not entirely convincing innocent smile, then approaches me and links her arm with mine. Let's go. Go where? Think you're okay? I've got to give you an explanation, don't I? I'll give you a tour to the library. We return back to the antique reading room I had briefly seen before. This is the top secret archive I was telling you about. It may sound intimidating, but as you can see, it's little more than a rundown room of books. Is this where classified records are stored? Yes. If I were to put it simply, we could call this an archive of forbidden books. So we can find even information on the second goddess squad. Kinda like in fantasy novels. Bro, you for sure make me fantasize more a lot. Where they've got places where they keep dangerous and forbidden knowledge or magic. Although there isn't any forbidden magic here. Then what is it? What is in here? Top secret records, which are very dangerous. I wouldn't say it's dangerous. In fact, that could help the commander to overthrow the Ark. Arcana, keeping her arm locked with mine, starts walking further inside the reading room. It looks similar to the grand reading room in the library, doesn't it? Yeah, in fact, it's the same background. This was the original reading room when the Ark Library was first built. Over the years, the library had undergone numerous expansions and become what you see now. Meanwhile, this old reading room was reconfigured into a forbidden library. The most important part of my job is... Oh, forbidden library, I like that. That's what I'm gonna call this place from now on. Anyway, my job is to oversee this place. Since everything in here is highly classified information, which cannot leave this room under any circumstance, I therefore have to get my memories wiped after working in... It's the same for Phantom and Label with their jobs. Label? So there's a third Nikkei. Label! Sarah Adam, hi, welcome. Are you an artist? If so, I'm not interested in art offers of any kind. But it's practically intense. It's practically intense for you. A daily occurrence from what I gather. Yes, at least. At least? I once had my memory wiped more than 10 times in a single day. What? For a while there, it negatively affected my work and things started piling up. But it wasn't because I was slacking off, promise. I've got a strange look in your face. Was it something I said? Are you okay? With what? Getting your memory wiped that often. Oh, that? Of course I don't enjoy it. What a silly question. Do you know how annoying it is to shuttle back and forth to listen headquarters all the time? On top of that, I have to make the trip right after work. I've been asking them to place a memory wipe device in my room or somewhere close, but they shut that idea down quick. Said it'd be too difficult to maintain the machine that way. Our boss is a good person, but she's a bit stuck in her ways. What's so funny? Nothing, I was just thinking about what a good person you are. Huh? I'm simply doing what's expected of me. The work I do isn't exceptionally painful or difficult. Kinda playful pokes my cheek. Bro, why is she so adorable? Oh man. Okay, I need to screenshot that too. Yep. It all needs to be documented. So why don't you turn that from upside down for me? That frown upside down for me? Yep. Okay. Good boy. Now then. Bro, she said good boy. Yeah, that's okay. They really know the fan service. They really know the fan service. Yeah, that's like from this meme, self-control. Wait, let me find it real quick. Just for posting, yeah. And if you want to see what I'm posting on Discord, just join the Discord. Say what? She called us what? Good boy! Mommy called us good boy, yeah! Anyways, now then, Arcana reaches out her hand. She really raising us up. Like for real, from the beginning she was raising us up. I mean, your Discord already, lol. Yeah, I know. I'm still hoping that you're not the only one person watching this stream, okay? That's why I'm saying it. And you know, I'm still uploading the VODs, so if somebody watches them, they will see. And actually on Twitch it's not that bad, like 36 people watch the votes at least. That's not bad, I would say. What do you say we continue our tour? What do you say we continue in your room, on your bed, in your... what do you say we unzip your... Okay,
Target
let's fight.
confirmed.
Let's just fight. I'm enjoying my food while watching people. Yeah, you're eating and you're a good boy, because Arcana said so. Now I'm really curious about Label. Is she another dork from this squad? Like... We have Hot Mummy, we have Clumsy Marshmallow.
Battle complete.
Who could be the third type? I really wonder. Arcana and I make our way down the hallway connected to the reading room. Rows of old bookshelves stretch on seemingly infinitely. There's so much here. There certainly is. Even so, the library is going to undergo another expansion soon. And this time, it's not to enlarge the area accessible to the public, but rather to make the Forbidden Library bigger. It makes you wonder, what's there so much to hide? You say that, but from looking at the labels on the bookshelves, the contents contained here seem to be harmless records of human history rather than sensitive classified information. Well, it's the government, they're dorks, so third surely is the Giga Nerd. For some reason I thought about that, bro. Why didn't I say it before you? Now you won't believe me, but I really thought about like Shorty with large glasses, you know? Like ultra nerd, even nerdier than Ether. Or Irie. Or Avistar, you know? World history, pop music, film. Wait, so that is classified? So that time when Johnny Sweet showed us all the movies and media from that thing was classified? The actually Mimo, yeah. I really hope she's like that. Like she's a super shorty with nerdy glasses, nerdy face. An extremely large I mean, you know? Short stack. Yeah, world history, pop music, film. Is this the kind of information that really has to be kept secret? Boys will see that as safe life. I mean, you can say that almost about any Nikkei, except of K. Okay, joking, there's more than that, but still. Like, isn't she wife? She even has the wife dress or something. I mean, I know it's more like work uniform, but still. It has that wifey vibe to it. Even like this thing looks like almost as a wedding dress. And her hair is also of wife's. She has XX. Okay. Below one of the labels, which is marked theater, there's a piece of paper affixed to the bookshelf which reads, "Not for me. Secrets must be protected." Those are not secrets. Huh? It's kind of like our squad's motto. Doesn't it kind of go without saying secrets should be protected? Yes, but the emphasis is just how necessary it is. I see. These books are valuable pieces of human history, but they are not secrets. When you have something of such immense value, what do you think is the best way to protect it? No one knows of its existence. Oh no, I hate it. It's another grey morale of the Ark. Like they're doing terrible stuff for good, but I don't know. It does make sense that they're hiding valuable humanity's information from Raptures. But honestly, like, is it real that secretive? Do you think Raptors don't know about this? Do you think they don't know about Hidden Core, about source of energy for the Ark, that the Ark is a Rapture, the Deep is here and stuff like that? I don't think so. At least higher-ups of Raptors must know. So it's really not a good way. And there's also other saying, which I prefer more. Wait, it's not. Which I prefer is. Wait, let me phrase it. If you want to hide something, do it in the most obvious place. Do it on public. I don't know how it's going in English, but it's the same in every language. So the best way to protect something is to spread it. That's why internet, you know, if something appears in internet, it's forever in internet. You also know this. So actually by spreading the information, it will never be erased, no matter what Raptors do. Even if they destroy the whole communication system, the information will still remain because all people know about it. So I totally despise the work you're doing here. This place should be burned down and... I mean, no, not burned down. Released to public. So, totally disagree. Precisely. No one will steal them or desecrate them if they don't know they exist. Kind of ironic when you think about it. Very much so. Although, our founder so thinks a bit differently. Yeah, probably wise man or woman, whatever. Founder? The man who both created the bestseller squad and entrusted us with overseeing the library. I heard he... The man who can control the library? Is it Oswald? Maybe hiding shit from Sixo or other opposing groups. The thing is, we don't know if Sixo is opposing, because we learned that so many times in the Ark there is no opposing. It's just they all do bad for their own good. You know? Like, it's... nobody is an actual enemy, you know? Because as we learned, Raptors don't really want to destroy humanity because they could easily do it, but they didn't. Same goes for humanity. We just cut off the queen, but we don't really aim to destroy Raptors. We're just aiming to go outside. And you know, all these parties are against humanity. That only that is sure. No, not that. No, forget what I said. Anyways, we can't say for sure that 6-0 is evil because all good people in this game also do evil things, like Oswald not letting Doro in, and like all the other stuff. Okay, I don't need to recount that, it's too much of stuff that we can recall, but yeah, anyways, I'm pretty sure it's Oswald. I heard he retired from his previous line of work and went on to become the library director. What about now? Now, I guess you could say the position is vacant. At the moment, our squad oversees everything here. The founder stepped away a long time ago. Yes, this is Oswald. Since we're tied, kinda. What kind of person was he? Wait, what do you mean stepped away? Okay, now I'm really confused, because in English there's so many words to say death. It's like passed away. It's like not with us anymore. It's past. And now you say there's another one stepped away? Why is there so many phrases? Why don't they just say died, deceased or something like this? I don't know. Or is that not the reason why you say no? Let me actually translate it. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be a dork here. Stepped away. It doesn't translate, really. It gives me literal translation, but not the one I want to know. No, it just means he just left his work. Nothing serious, right? Say no because I think he might be dead. Oh, you think he might be? I don't think so, because she said stepped away. She just means he is not leading their squad anymore. He just retired, probably. What kind of person was he? I don't know. Huh? You don't have to look at me like that. The reason I don't know is because I never met him. Really? Of course not. He was around during the time of Operation Our Guardian. It is him! It is him! Wait, so we might find documents about Dorothy here, and why did he decide this? We're onto something really important here, bro. This is another Wisdom Spring level of event. Like, they make it look like another unimportant event where you just skip to wait until the other, you know, other something big, certain big. But no, it's actually a lore bomb. Of course not. He was around during the time of Operation Our Guardian. I've been in this squad for a while, but not that long. Sorry, I thought you'd been here from the start. I'm not at all, you know. Mommy, I don't mind though. I don't mind the age. You can be 160 years old, you know. It's like, that's how old you are, all the Nikkeis. Like around 100 years. I don't mind, Rennie. I'm the 17th one. What? So there were so many Nikkeis that died because of this job? Aged like fine wine. Yeah, that's what we say. 17th what? Manager of this forbidden library. Ugh. What happened to the previous managers? Bro, it's obvious she's gonna die now because of the memory vibes. They just die. Do you remember what the doctor said before? Ugh. Yes. We call this a man switch. There you go. Making that face again. I shouldn't have said anything. I know I keep asking you this, but... Are you sure you're okay? Okay, fine. This time I won't change the subject and ramble about the commute. Of course I'm not okay. It's my memories that make me who I am. Yes, exactly. Personality is just memories. Even if it doesn't go as far as a full-blown mind switch, it's still like a part of me is dying with every passing day. It's not as if I'm losing all of my memories, but I'm losing some of them, and part of me goes with it. Nevertheless, this is a job which must be done. Is protecting this information really that important? No, it's not, because I said the best way to save things and hide them is to put them on public. You know? More than your own life? Yes. Far more important than the life of an ordinary Nikkei like myself. And there, someone in the imagination of a fanfic writer, or like in my imagination right now, what he should say is, "But you're worth more. I love you," and they like hug, kiss, and stuff. But this is not gonna happen. He's not gonna save her, I guess. Just say something, you dork. Just say she's important. Come this way. Arcana moves deeper into the reading room. The secrets contained in this place need to be kept safe. Do you know from what? People with bad intentions? No. Perilous Siege fulfills that role. Then what? From oblivion. That's exactly what you're doing. You're making people forget. Nobody knows about second generation Grimm's models. Huh. These books contain records of a past which no longer exists. If the information contained within these tomes is forgotten, then the past world they describe dies along with them. As long as they are not forgotten, they are immortal. This is why you just put it on the internet. So long as at least one person remembers them. Gosh, I really hate, like even in real life, I hate the idea. I don't understand, like, why nobody is even talking about this in real life. Why do secret archives exist? Why isn't the information free for access? Like all the... It makes absolutely no sense. Like information that is... I'm talking about like that kind of information, like in the US government, all the experiments they've hidden and then disclosed them, you know? Like so many years passed, why don't you just open it like 10 years after or something like that? So long as at least one person remembers them, they will live on. You do the same job as Rapunzel, but you do it in a wrong way. No, for real, this is the worst way to preserve something. As we walk, the books sitting on the shelves gradually become visibly older. The musty smell of vintage books thickens in the hushed forbidden library. Personally, I find it somewhat odd myself. If they're so desperate to protect this place, there shouldn't be a need for someone like me. That's what I'm saying. If they sealed this place and kept it out of sight and out of mind, wouldn't that be easier? You're right, normally that's how it should be done. Exactly. But Arcana opens the... Oh, I have a shivers. I have a feeling we're about to discover something big. Arcana opens the old wooden door at the end of the passageway. A secret can only exist when at least someone knows about it. What do you mean? Behind the door lies a small room, half of which is taken up by 2 bookshelves. The ever-present scent of books lingers in the air. Arcana walks into the middle of the room and turns back to look at me. Do you think there are things in this world that no one knows about? If absolutely no one knows about something, then it can't be a secret. It couldn't possibly be contained within a memory or written record. It wouldn't be anything. It wouldn't, by our definition, exist. Well, yeah, but it doesn't justify why you hide it. Just open it to the public, that's all. Our founder could never leave these records to such a fate. Nor could I, or my predecessors, who similarly shouldered this duty. At the very least, they must not be forgotten. Arcana takes back a step to reveal a handwritten label on the bookshelf. The writing reads... Ooh, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? CG doesn't want an informed population. Well, probably, yeah. The writing reads... Goddess Squad. Bro. is a really emotional moment.
Just don't finish too quickly.
And again, it resembles me of Wisdom Spring event because at that day also almost nobody watched me playing it. For some reason people just completely ignore lore intense events, even though without knowing that this is the kind of event. This shit is important.
Conversations get interrupted.
We're about to get our hands onto Dorothy's plans or something, or at least her background. Oh, but wait.
All done. Next patient, please.
And keep in mind that this is all set up by Ingrid. So she planned this, that we enter this room. She planned all of this. So, before we continue, let me do a bathroom break. 2 minutes, I'll be back. Yeah, you're already getting excited because of this. Like, what if he doesn't even read it? This is Commander, you know? He fucks up. So yeah, let's just see what happens next. Whether he will read it. Oh yeah, he will. Okay. Wait, is mic on? Yeah. Goddess Squad. The books in this room were written by none other than the founder herself. Bro. I hope this is just... Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just a mistake, translation mistake, because previously she said it's a man. Wait. No, she's talking... she was talking about founder of the library, right? That's probably a translation fuck up. Shit. Because of that, we now need to verify, and we can't theorize just because of this mistake now. Entire history. Oh, no, wait. Maybe it's not a mistake. Maybe they mean just... Founder of Goddess Squad, she means. Okay, they still could write this sentence differently because it's not obvious. The books in this room were written by none other than the founder herself. The entire history of the Goddess Squad is recorded here. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. So, Lily Weiss, the first, even the zeroth queen of raptures. And at the same time, the Queen of Legendary Commander. Okay, the entire history of the Goddess Squad is recorded here, from when they were first formed, all the way to the Operation Guardian. Arcana takes out a book from the top shelf. What is Ingrid cooking? Like, why would she show us, like, specifically this? From all the secrets, she wanted to show us this? Why? Did she learn about what Burning Swine is doing with Doro? She probably knows that Doro has her channel now, and maybe she wanted us to act against her. But freak, now Anise helps Doro, which is... Anise is almost a traitor, because she not only left us alone to do her dumb businesses alone without us, without our help. She left us. She betrayed us. She's not friend anymore. And also, she's now helping our enemy. Because Dora wants to destroy the Ark. Not in the way we want it. Because Commander is also against the Ark, but you know, she's actually crazy. She's evil. Arcanatics, yeah. All the information has been collated and neatly organized. I'm sure you'll be surprised to see there's more to the Goddess Squad than you thought. One of these books can be taken from here, but you're free to stay here and read at your leisure. What about after? Excuse me? Huh? Are there no records about what happened after Operation Ark Guardian? There are. They're all outside and publicly available. Huh? Wait, what? No, you mean lies. No. We know that it's lies. What was told about them. There's no way Commander was so stupid never reading those books and not knowing that they became pilgrims and separated. I mean, he knows it first person. Pilgrims themselves literally told us what happened, you know? But it's not publicly available? Because all these records covering the events after the operation were done by us. I see. Wait, maybe I've misread? No, they are all outside and publicly available. Huh? I don't get it. Like they were stalking the pilgrims. But it can't be publicly known because even, you know, remember Anderson created a tower secretly so we can train the pilgrims inside of it. And nobody knows that it exists. The first chapter. Stalking the pilgrims. Yeah, they were stalking and trying to find information, but they are still secret. Like only higher-ups know about this. Anderson is higher up. He's legendary commander, after all. He knew it firsthand, you know. Yeah, we need to settle it down. First we need to finish it, you know, to judge. I'm brief. So remember also this, Ingrid is... It's not a one. Ingrid is not one. Ingrid is I. So I is Ingrid. You get it? That's her first letter of her name. That's why it's I. So righteous judgment is her judgment to show us this information. And that's why she said before losing her memory, she said it was Ingrid. And Ingrid said, you're doing good thing. Okay, I briefly scanned through the book Arcana hands me. You're right, this is entirely different from the story I was told. What have you heard? Only bits and pieces via word of mouth. Ah, I see. Anyways, I mean, she would be shocked if she knew that we actually talked to them and they told us our story, at least some of it. Anyways, as you might know, we don't have detailed information on the Goddess Squad exploits, nor their specific members. Oh, we know all of that. But it's not as if their existence is being hidden. Why would that be? I don't know. Why? That wasn't a rhetorical question. I was genuinely asking. I thought that since it was released to... I thought that since it was related to politics, you might know. Not to mention that you've had the good fortune of speaking to a goddess. Oh, so she knows. Sorry, but I don't know. I suppose it's not such a big deal anyway. Arcana carefully brushes some dust off the bookshelf. Something tells me she doesn't believe my assertion that I don't know anything. Why did you lie? Why is he lying to her? Not as long as we're keeping a watchful eye over them. Indeed. Ah, and there's more coward there. And there's more coward here than not just the goddess squad. Arcana takes out a book from the bookshelf beside her. This is a record of everyone who risked their life fighting for humankind, all the way from the first Rapture invasion to Operation Our Guardian. Again, that operation seems to be a period in all those shenanigans before Ark was sealed. I mean, yeah, after it was sealed, it wasn't really sealed as we know, you know. Arcana hands me the book, and I open it. Daniel Carter, age 23. His life is recorded in volume 17, page 229. Stayed behind, alone, to operate the machine gun and provided cover for his squad's retreat. Shot once in the upper left arm, twice in the abdomen, yet continued fighting until his death. With honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. Sarah Bradley volunteered to become a Nikkei, aged 16. Her life is recorded in volume 42, page 35. Participated in Operation Our Guardian, after which whereabouts are unknown. It's a goddess. Sarah Bradley. I don't know about you, but Sarah seems like a fitting name for Snow White? Yes, and she also was very young as she became a Nikkei. You remember? She was the youngest of them all. Snow White, Sarah Bradley. I also remember something about that name. That name is familiar. It can be that we've seen that in Lost Relics. I read all the Lost Relics. I remember something about this. About young people becoming a Nikkei, where father was like against it or something, you know? It could be Snow White. There were a lot of mass-produced Nikkeis. Yeah, but this one participated in Operation Our Guardian and then disappeared. And that's exactly what happened to Goddess Squad. Sarah Bradley. Okay, who was the first one? Daniel Carter. Recover for retreat. Or it's Pina? Nah, Pina was already so rough, you know. She was really mature. We know they don't live long, you know, the mass-produced Nikkeis. So she was already mature by being made Nikkei. So no, I really think it's like, do we know other young Nikkeis who became Nikkeis young? I mean, Rapi? But she didn't participate in... Wait a minute. Cinderella. Cinderella also became a Nikkei underage as far as I remember. You know, but she at least volunteered, that's for sure. She said something about it, you know? She wanted to become a goddess. And she volunteered. Could it be Cinderella? Oh yeah, and she didn't participate in Our Guardian. Well, that leaves us only with Small White, I mean, by that time. Because we already know who Rapunzel is. She was a priest, and a high one, and she was about to become a pope. And then we have Dorothy, who was the daughter of... Plus in old days, she was a kiddo, yeah. And then Dorothy was the daughter of a politician, so she didn't volunteer, really. It's like, you know, just flags of a rich family. She's not a real hero. Doro is disgusting. And there's also Scarlet. She was already mature also by becoming a Nikki. I remember that, you know, her story with Rose. Don't think she was so young. So yeah, it's leaving us only with Snow White if it's really not a mass-produced Nikki. But yeah, let me screenshot that and ask in the chat. Probably somebody could hint a lot. This event is fire, bro. Oldman did it again. Just a bomb. Okay, insufficient information regarding potential final moments. Supplemental information will be provided if discovered, with honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. Jake Harris, age 38, when missing during the Ark evacuation operation. What is Ark evacuation operation? I mean, yeah, because they said that Goddess Squad died, you know? That's why they are remembered as heroes. Because they told people that they died. So of course in a library it would be written that... Oh no, wait, but this is actually a truthful library, but I don't know. Like, she disappeared. It doesn't mean she died. She just disappeared. That's why thanks for her casualties. You know, went missing is that kind of thing. She's just missing. Maybe she's not dead. We don't know. So what is Ark evacuation operation? I don't remember this one. Mia's Kias? What is Mia's Kias? Not the book about Goddess. Yeah, I know. Okay. Insufficient information on his life and final moments. So yeah, they just went missing. They are not necessarily dead. Supplemental information will be provided if discovered, with honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. The next page, and the page after that, line after line of laudatory text appears, seemingly never-ending, with honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. Oh, okay. I mean, you remember, even Rappi was missing in action. You know? They thought Rappi died, but then she returned suddenly, you know? So we can't even trust the truthful text about that. It just means they didn't continue this book, you know, to provide this additional information that they're talking about. For your sacrifice. What do you think? Hi Pioneer, you just lost such a... You've just missed such a war bomb, it's just shocking. You really need to rewatch this. Cutscene from the standard pose. Congrats! What do you think? Isn't this worth risking my life for? I still like you, I don't want you to disappear. Why can't you just retire? Just find a new one who will do that for you. Yeah, for real. Why are they left to die? Why can't they just change the job after they reach the limit? You know? Because they will find a Nikki who will replace her anyways. Why don't you replace her right now? Only you can answer that. Not me. You truly are a good person. For all these years, I've been trying my best to keep this information safe. It's nice to have someone else here to remember it. To remember both it and these people with me. As far as I know, There are only a total of 10. So people who know about this. And now you're the one of them. So you must help me to watch over these records. I will. After all, I'm personally familiar with the Goddess Squad. Why do you keep pretending as if you know them? Because I know them. Are you their commander? Well, no, but actually... Wait a moment. Okay, another bomb. Get ready. Are you open the first book that Arcana gave me? The one covering the Goddess Squad. I have goosebumps again. And checking and double checking the table of contents along with the rest of the book. I'm unable to turn up any information as to who was the commander of the Goddess Squad. But he was like your Anderson? There is no mention of the squad's commander anywhere. The individual in the question requested his name be redacted. So you see, those books are not necessarily truthful. They can also be redacted. So even secret information is fake. Even the hidden story can be rewritten. He asserted that he did not deserve to have his name written alongside the Nikke's. Bro, what a giga chad. After that, however, we recorded the names of all the commanders. Some of the more notable ones are Mad Dog and New Hope. Who's Mad Dog? Never heard of him. My predecessor. Who's Mad Dog? There's also a commander who has recently been making a name for himself. He's the leader of the Special Task Force Counters. Wait, am I Mad Dog? You know of the Counters? Of course I know. They're my favorite squad. Are you sure you're a producer? Yeah, I am producer. Are they now? Absolutely. I'll show you. Come this way. Just a second. As I move to put the book back on the bookshelf, a piece of paper falls out from between the pages. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we never introduced ourselves because she lost her memory. A note? Okay, another bomb? Bro, my tingles are gonna just... I don't know, burn my skin. What is going on? The paper has yellowed from age. Oh, and you know what happens to physically redacted names on the pages when they yellow? You can actually read what's under the black text editor. On it, there's written a single line. Old stories. And beautifully. Wait, what? It's Oswald's message, yeah.
I will punish all wrongdoers.
Wait, is he a Mad Dog? Wait, I'm a little confused. I need more! I need more! But it's not last level, it's 11. So we have one more. But I guess it's the, you know, epilogue as we say goodbye to her and she dies. Bro, this is so depressing. Shit.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
Also a hard mode, right? But yeah, we have one more here. I follow the eager Arcana to a bookshelf which is unusually clean. Underneath the label which reads Counter Squad, there is a supplementary note that states, "My favorite." Of all the squads I've kept records since becoming the manager, the counters have performed the best. Oh, I'm perfectly aware of how capable they are. I imagined you would. After all, you even spoke to members of the Goddess Squad. Bro, she really doesn't know us. What the hell? Nobody told her, or... Okay, I will beat the commander's ass if he doesn't tell her that he is the commander. The counters are a special commando unit, so they've had to carry out all sorts of classified missions. There's a bunch of information about them which isn't known to the public either. Almost as much as the Goddess Squad. Every time they've gone up against a heretic, they've come out on top. Not every time, I'm pretty sure. There were times that they were defeated or had to retreat. Okay, but if we exclude tactical retreats and successful withdrawals, actually, they're undefeated. Hold on. How do you know all this? Please, Arcana, understand this. Dementia hitting different spots. Is Joe Joe, welcome. Oh, wake up, Arcana. Well, wake up. When I first went up against the heretic, I thought we were done for. Eventually, we got better and better. We worked more and more as a team, and everyone became stronger. And above all, oh, I assume you've heard about Vapaus. I have. The commander of the counters used it to defeat Nihilist. Bro, you still don't understand? He literally just told you that we... But apparently, it's no silver bullet. If only the commander of the counters was able to make more of that stuff. Looks like not everything was recorded. Arcana fixates on the name tag on my chest. Then we could have already reclaimed this, sir. Wait a second. You've got the same name as the commander of the counters. What? Okay, that wasn't clear for me that she doesn't know from the beginning. I mean, yeah, we didn't introduce ourselves, but like they should have pointed it out earlier, because now it's kind of like, you know, a little broken thrill because of that. Because it's a surprise that she didn't know who we are. Arcana redirects her focus on my face. And your face, it's awfully similar to what I saw during the attack on the Ark. So wait, so the operation, forgot the name about the Ark, something, you know? We are Mad Dog. We are Mad Dog. That's how they call us? How interesting. You must be his doppelganger. Ark evacuation, yeah, right. So that was the operation with the Crow, Elysian Harper and stuff, you know? This one, right? Is that this operation? Which was completely done by Rappi alone, but... Let's not hide our duty also. Or his brother? Bitch, just admit it! Just admit it! I think Mad Dog was mentioned in the Lost Relics. Oh, really? Are you serious? You're him? You're the commander of the counters? That was his sound. I puff my chest out as much as I can to flash my most dashing smile. Nice to meet you. I'm Crane, the commander of the counters. It's always nice meeting a fan. Bro, he's now acting like Anderson back then. Oh, how noble of you, dear commander. Okay, this is the moment where you kiss, or even something better. Because there's no one here. Okay, sorry, I'm a little overwhelmed by this moment. The Giga Rizzler, yeah. What? No way, bro, she's so slowpoke. It takes Arcanus about 20 minutes to accept reality. Have you never seen a photo of me? My job actually consists of transcribing mission reports that come my way. I know your general description, but as far as actually seeing your face, it was only once, briefly during the attack on the Ark. Phantom brought you to the outpost. I'm the only commander at the outpost, aren't I? My mind was all scrambled then. Okay, stop blaming her. She was losing her memories. She was losing her shit. I had no idea whether I was at the outpost, the Ark, or the surface. You didn't seem all that out of sorts. Just because someone doesn't show doesn't mean they are not hurting inside. Still though... What? Nothing. She now remembers all the places we've touched her while, you know, not letting her fall down. And she's like, okay, I need to document those places and never wash them. Oh, we're losing our shit right now, yeah. Nothing. I just wonder if you were actually real. Well, as you can see, I'm very much real. Bro, I have no... my head is spinning now. This event managed to excite me even more than if we ignore the ending, which was absolutely bombing. It excites me more than previous event, yeah. I mean, I say that for every event because Boldman just can't do every other event better than previous one, so... Yeah, I'm really overwhelmed now. I'm actually getting tired because of that amount of information I've learned. It's really a wisdom spring kind of event. May seem like a silly thought to you, but if your only reference point is these records, there are times when you wonder, really? Yeah, your military career has been defied belief from the start. Even on your first mission, when the transport was shut down... Tell me more about Marion! Silver Squad! Quick, Silver Squad! Silver Guns! You managed to lead a hastily formed squad, destroy the blacksmith, and complete the mission. And she knows about Marion because she talked about her. And about Chatterbox. Bro, she knows so much. We need more information. Just grab her bird boobs and shake them and say, give me the information. That's how we get the information from her. It's like, yeah, it's like a bully getting money from a nerd. Exactly. I can't. You can. Stay put. We still have one more level. After that, in a week. Shit, we have to. Man. Good luck sleeping after learning that. Sleeping for a week. Sleeping good. You know, going to work, eating, and thinking about this. You faced a few challenges in your next mission to pursue Chatterbox, sure. But that was also the first time you met the goddesses. Oh, so you know all of that. Then you went further up north and encountered Unlimited. You met Snow White and crossed paths yet again with Chatterbox. She knows everything! So, okay, she knows us. She just didn't think that we are the commander. Man, this is why I love Nikki. Yeah. This game, oh man. It's more than a game, it's really part of life. After a year, it never stops to shock me, to impress me, to emotionalize me. Then just when it seemed you were about to take it down, Moderni appeared and... Oh, sorry. I'm sure these aren't exactly pleasant memories for you. It's okay. We may be separated now, but it's only temporary. I'm glad you remember Marion, but you don't even try to go to the kingdom. Because this is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. Nikki's love. Nikki is life. I see. How is Marion doing? After that incident, we don't have any more reports regarding her. Wait a minute. Something is not adding up. Perilous Squad was trying to kill Marion. And because of them, we must have given Marion away. And that's why Arcana doesn't know where she is now. But Arcana works with Perilous Squad, so... Huh? Didn't know about the Golden Knight Squad. Yeah, and that's the thing. If we tell it her, does that mean D will come after her and try to kill her again? Like, that's their goal, you know? So Arcana is not... I mean, personally, maybe she will want to disclose that to them. But yeah, they do have authorization to this library too. So they must know something. And yeah, it's kind of dangerous telling it to her. I don't know, like, she didn't disclose her thoughts about all the situation. If she's really on our side, because she's definitely on Ark's side, because she's an Ark worker. Higher up, even. But you know, we also, on the papers, Ark worker. But, you know, not really. So yeah, we need to know if she's with us or with the Ark. She's... No, on second thought, don't tell me. Okay, she's on our side. She doesn't want to disclose that too, so better not know. The less you know, the better. Oh, the less you know, the better. Nice song. Tame Impala. Okay. If you told me anything, I'd be duty-bound to record it. And you don't want to leave a written record behind, do you? No, I don't. You won't get in trouble for this. It's fine. The higher-ups censor some of the information they give us anyways. Oh. And after all the hard work you've done for the good of the Ark, you can get away with this at the very least. A notification sound emits from Arcana's phone. I guess that's it. Ingrid is recalling our permission and we're about to go away. Oh boy. Is it Phantom? No. It's from the boss. It's time for my memory wipe. No! Please don't go, Maui! I guess she found out that my memory came back. Wait, how? Are there any cameras here? How did Ingrid... Let's get going. I'll be in big trouble if I'm late. We can hide you like Marion. You know, we can pull it off. I'm the commander. I can hide you. We'll have to do the rest of the tour another time. Sure thing. But wait. Why do they clear her memory but not the commanders? Huh? Does this mean... Or are we going together to... Huh? Call in the pioneer. As I move to set the book back on the shelf, my eye once again catches the note that reads, "My favorite." Arcana. Yes? Are you such a fan of ours? How could I not be? You guys give me meaning to what I do. Arcana clasps her hands behind her back and quietly walks between the bookshelves. I know I was awfully lofty a few moments ago. What with all that talk about protecting this information from oblivion, but the long and short of it is that if the Ark were to fall, there'd be curtains for these records. That's what I mean. That's why you need to disclose all of this information. Here, I mean, Snow White and Scarlet and Rapunzel. Oh, okay. It's because of you. She raising us up again. Arcana stares at the wooden door at the end of the passageway. And your compatriots, that there's a meaning to the work that I do. And yes, it's just plain cool. Facing the raptures and heretics. Oh, she's talking about us now and not about her job. And not backing down, defeating them all. You standing your ground and bellowing. I'll protect my Nikkeis. Did I do that? I never do that. Even if you didn't, it doesn't matter. Huh? Oh, right. There was something I always wanted to tell you. If I ever met you in person. What's that? Arcana takes a step back and bows her head. Thank you for fighting for us. Oh, thank you for all that you've done as well. Okay, so in hard mode, that's it. So in hard mode ending, we will. No, wait. After the fight is, there's still story. Okay, I really need to know. Will she die after this? Get lost, Mace.
Not quite enough. Why don't we continue for a little while longer?
No, it's the sad music. Arcana and I head out of the library, and eventually arrive at Elysian headquarters. Wait a minute, but what's the point of... Okay. Oh, wait just a second. What is it? I need to take a photo as a proof. Arcana leans against me and pulls out her phone. Bro, I will cry. This is her last selfie, but with her idol. I suddenly remember all the photos plastered on the wall in the Arcana's room. Arcana, 1 second. Just gotta access the camera. I can enter the Forbidden Library as well, right? That's right, since you have authorization. Goodness me, this camera is so slow. That means I'll be able to remember things for you. I really ought to get a new What? Photos are great, but it's better to have someone else you can depend on. I just take these photos for fun. You do? Don't think selfies are fun? Come on, Commander, just do it! Please! You're gonna be such a jerk if you don't do a selfie with her. They're for me. I mean, I can totally get why someone would get the wrong idea. Does they take me for some tragic heroine or something like that? But they'd be wrong. Anyway, you looked really cool a moment ago. Got my heart racing and everything. She confesses in love. Once Arcana has configured the setting to her liking, she takes a photo. Any chance you could smile for me a little bit more? I want to remember this as a happy moment. Bro, why are you talking as if it's the last time? You said you didn't see this as a commemorative thing. I don't. It's just... Come on, she's just lying to you because you're a dick and you wouldn't do the photo anyway, otherwise. I just want to have a photo with my favorite commander that I can cherish. Bro. Once my memory is wiped, I may be able to remember you helping me regaining my memories. But I may forget just how much I like you. In our conversation that we had in the Forbidden Library. There we go. That one came out much better. There you go again, making that face. Fine. If it bothers you that much. Arcana holds... Oh no. Why? What did you do, Baldman? Why? This is supposed to be a flora kind of event, like... Arcana holds out her pinky finger. Let's collaborate every once in a while. Collaborate? Yeah, as in work together. My job is to record things, and it's far better to get the information straight from the source than from reading secondhand reports. Mission reports are dry as dirt anyway. I don't like reading them. And when we're inside the Forbidden Library, I'll remember everything. Okay. Promise? Promise. I lock my pinky finger with Arcana's. Stay put, I'll be back. Arcana disappears into the building. I check a message that I received a few moments prior. I expect a tactical decision. Can we stop her? What does it mean? Please tell me Commander can stop her from experiencing Mind Switch. I follow Arcana into Elysian headquarters. That moment, you other truckers. Upon seeing me enter the office, Ingrid puts down the tablet she was looking at. Ingrid... I don't know. You know what I was going to say? I wasn't fully aware of what state Arcana was in. And I'm not aware of what you saw in the secret archive. I know you have many questions you want to ask, but I can't help you. However, Ingrid stands up and looks out of the window. If I were to, hypothetically, talk out loud to myself, I don't think that'd be a problem. Ingrid, you're the best as always. Ingrid. Oh man. Bro, Ingrid's really driving. She's pulling so many strings. And like back then, remember? When she drove us in her car? She is all... From the beginning. She did help to commend her. Best CEO, yes. Well, since I'm already here, I sit at the table where some refreshments have been laid out. Steam rises from the freshly poured cup of hot coffee. I might as well stay for a few moments. Do as you like. How are the judges connected to the secret archive? Who are the judges? The Ark is a smaller place than most think. Stank is a jerk. He has that... Okay. We don't know much about him. But he forces... But that's for a good thing. Okay, he's not a jerk, but she's the best. She's still the best. The Ark is a smaller place than most think. You often end up meeting someone in one place and then running into them again in another. It's an awfully small cast of characters. It can get a bit tiresome. Where are you hiding information about the Goddess Squad? There are many people out there who want to keep that information safe under lock and key. The question is, are their goals all the same? So he's not really answering, bro. That's like vague explanations. So that was the answer to... How are the judges connected to... The judges are connected to the archive in a way that the arc is a small place, so they like exchange information with people they know, like connections. For some, perhaps, they see that as the best choice. When you say some, there isn't that much information out there on the man who founded the bestseller squad. The only thing I'm certain of is that there was something that he wanted to hide. The same goes for the higher-ups in the Ark. So yeah, he wanted to hide the squad from the Ark? Wait. What if it wasn't the command from the Ark to not let Dorothy in? What if it was his own decision just to save them, just like he did it back then? Just like he did it with the old tales. What if he knew that the Ark is gonna become evil, that it's just, you know, fight between higher-ups? What if he saved them by this way, by sending them off the Ark, by creating the whole Pilgrim sector? Yes. No, maybe I didn't know that personally, because people were only saying that he didn't have choice in terms of that the Ark made him. You know, the main theory from people I was hearing was that the Ark didn't want to have heroes so nobody can overshadow them, you know, because the Ark is the ultimate power and nobody should be higher, you know, and they feared of them, that's why. Yeah, but now it's kinda what I get from her is that he did it on his own volition. It could explain why some of the official records don't exactly align with the truth. You could be right. Not even I know all the secrets that are hidden there. I'm getting tired of talking to myself. I had to get back to work. But aren't we saving Arcana? In fact, Arcana's memory wipe should be finished by now. Does it actually take a few hours? I think he's mentioned this once. Okay. Are we saving her or not? I don't understand. It was already completed by the time you got here. Yes. She will write the paper that it was done. She will write the report. It was done as she entered the building. Right? Please tell me she's covering her up. Ingrid taps on the tablet. There were times when I felt my patience was at its limit, but I must admit that cooperating with Miss Sillis was worth in the end. It's afforded us the ability to upgrade our own selective memory wipe technology. Now it's much faster, much safer, and more tactical. Oh, it's even... Holy shit. That so scared me. The picture of her kind of fell down because she was fucking shocked by what happened. Oh. And more tactical. So they got technologies from missiles to make her memory wipe safe and not experienced. Yeah, and not experience the mind switch. Let me show you her. Oh. Okay, I'm a fan of her now. Bro, from unit that was meh, she became one of the best Nikis along with like Ingrid. She's not Nikki, but you know, why for real? Again with the tactical talk. You ought to be thankful. It's thanks to this tactical cooperation that we succeeded in this attempt. What attempt? You can see for yourself. At any rate, there won't be any issues with losing memories going forward. Somehow I doubt that. There could always be one in a million exception. However, it's precisely because of that. Ingrid turns around and looks at me. But we need someone to stand by us. And the decisions we make. No freaking way. So are we like are we like now also a higher up? Are we like a secretary of Ingrid? Are we helper of the archive girl manager? Don't care if she's not meta. Yeah, who cares? She's meta in the story. So yeah, it's like official invitation to be a higher up. I understand. I take a sip of the now cold coffee and get up. Gaining more and more influence. Yeah, power. And they be like, you're supposed to be on our side, not against us. Then I'll be off. Thank you. Elysian coffee tastes pretty good, won't you say? Yes, delicious. Elysian is the best! I open the door. Open the door! I'm gonna open the door! And I am just about to leave when Ingrid calls to me. And it's like, hey, by the way, what about the quickie? No, but yeah, remember she first gave us a ride on her car, you know, cool car of a higher up mommy, and now we're in her office and she's like talking secrets. Wait, just a moment. There was something. What are you talking about? Ingrid taps on the tablet. Information on the founder of the bestseller squad. A signature on an authorization form. Although it's just an initial. Aw. Oh, oh, that's hot. That's hot. Oh shit. I mean, oh Svolt, not oh shit. Oh no fucking war. I mean, it was obvious before that. They just confirmed that for really narrow-minded people who didn't understand it by this, by that time. But still, you know, good to have the confirmation, the final confirmation. I rush out of the Elysian headquarters. Near the main entrance, I spot a shock of familiar aqua blue hair. Beside Arcana, there lies an Americano and a cup of lemon tea. Arcana! Oh! Bro, happy ending, I can't believe it. It was all leading to her dying. But Ingrid saved the story. But now I really wonder what will happen in the hard mode ending. I hope it's nothing depressing because, you know, if there's happy ending here, there must be something terrible in the hard mode ending. I hope not. Let me just document this screenshot of Vive. I need to pull her. Oh. She's joking. Who are you? Ah, you're not the legendary commander that I've heard about it. You're not the legendary commander that I've heard about, are you? I'm a big fan. You like coffee by any chance? Wait. I mean, yeah, obviously. She still loses memories about all that we've talked about. Oh, okay. Oh, 2, wait, sorry, I didn't notice. You're a horrible actor. What? I'm not acting. I take the coffee. Yeah, right, okay, I almost thought she still lost the memories, but it's just safe for her, and we need to remind her every time. But no, she's just acting. I take the coffee that Arcana offers me. Where are you coming from? I told you to stay put. Sorry, I had a conversation with Ingrid. Oh, I see. How's your memory? Well, after pondering something for a few moments, Arcana points at me. I remember. You're my favorite commander. Is that all? Do I need more? No, that's enough. So, what did you and the boss talk about? It's alright if it's bad news. I can take it. You of all people should know that. It's good news. She said that you won't be forgetting as much going forward. She said the memory vibes will be more tactical. Not that word again. Anyway, it seems the collaboration with Miss Liz yielded some results. You knew? Bro! So she knew and didn't tell us to make us thrilled about her death, but she is actually not dying and not mind switching. Why did you do that, Arcana? You're such a trickster! Bro, this is, I don't know, in a long time I didn't get so many emotions from an event. Bro, I'm sweating. I'm fucking sweating. It's so hot. She did a little trolling. Jeez, all that hurt. Yeah. Okay. Yes, boss kept telling me about it. In fact, she told me so many times I thought my ears were gonna fall off. This is a dork. Arcana, why did you do this? Which means she is a good actor, actually. I think she wanted to reassure me, even though I kept telling her I was fine. I see. What else? Huh? There's no way you two talked for as long as you did, only covered that. So what else did you talk about? Something important? That. Is a secret, I'm afraid. Huh? Then again, if I were to talk to myself, I suppose that would be alright. I was in a playful mood, so I emulated what Ingrid had done with me. However, my audience wasn't as receptive. What talks to themselves in front of someone? Just tell me, quickly. Huh? No, come on, she's a smart girl. No way she's not getting that. Seems like I'm not the only one. We can keep a secret. My lips are sealed. Okay, bro, she's trolling us constantly. She's too smart, actually. Okay, Commander should be afraid of her because she really can control him as a doll, as she pleases. But man, she's a real mommy, like... My lips are sealed, promise. For example, the person standing before me, smiling and drinking her lemon tea, is second to none when it comes to keeping secrets, especially regarding her most noble of missions. Arcane, Archive, and... Oh, that music! 6 days, bro. We have to hold our horses.
Not quite enough. Why don't we continue?
She kind of looks like Shifty on this one. Bro, I was so freaking dumb thinking that the event is gonna be about like freaking tarot cards and she's gonna be like mysterious dumb person like this. No! Forgive me for all this. Absolute cinema! Oh, we get that wallpaper. Nice. Vibe smile. Nice song. Yeah. Let's try to pull her. 10 pulls. That's possible, right? Chat meme him.
Tell me the story of victory.
Gamebar. Yeah.
Tell me the story of victory.
I need to get her right now. Like, seriously. Oh, wait for a second. Iron is maxed. Boom, headshot. There we go. Now back. What is the event that is still open? Daily login? Didn't I claim that? I guess I didn't. Thanks, Vive, for money. What do we have? What do we have here? Okay, just pull. Oh damn. We see the photos of her. I like this, but I'm not gonna watch until the end until I'm getting her. Ingrid, can you like, I don't know, talk to yourself about the algorithms of getting SSR Nikkei? Like certain moments where you do this to win? Like, about now. Well, that wasn't it. 3 more tries. 3 more tries. 3 more tries. 3 more. Deep. Pitiful. Desperate. Tries. I will still get her. It's 2 more weeks. Did you get her? Oh, Naga. Well, at least that's a good substitute. Okay, it's still 2 weeks, so... no, 1 week, right? Yeah, it's 2 weeks, so I have a lot of chances, because I'm pulling every day, you know. It's already... Did you see the mileage? 528. It was 215. So I will easily reach 600 mileage again to get full MLB of the whatever character I like in the collab or summer or whatever. Bro, that was... I don't know. I didn't get those feelings from Nikki for so long. Such a Lord bomb. Again, we're not counting the ending of previous event. It was absolutely fire as well. But yeah, it's epic. Preview. What do you say? You don't say anything. But she got a coffee for us. Vibe in the park. And gosh, thanks to Trina and Flora for like creating this park, because that really looks like a surface. You wouldn't tell it's the Ark, right? If you didn't know. So yeah, okay, let me actually think. Yep, Helm is not as valuable. She's our official girlfriend, but who cares? No. It's her now. It's our wife.
Tell me.
There we go. Just tell me quickly. So, I'll see you on the next stream on Saturday. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. And bye.